Sorry, that was super loud. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to this little stream. What's today? Is it Wednesday? Let me see here. Wednesday edition of the broadcast. Yay! Let me fix the headset. I also got to get into the chat room over here. Uh-oh. That feeling when your tablet orients itself vertically instead of horizontally. Come on now, tablet. I mean, it would be nice, but then I'd have to lay my chat tablet over here vertically. That would be awkward. Well, because it'd be halfway in the TV. Anyways, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Let me go ahead and check out the what the camera looks like. If I lean back a little bit, we'll see what you see. Alright, that's decent. Okay, if I'm playing the game, let's see what I look like here. Yeah, I cut off a little bit of my head, but that's alright. There's nothing up there, you guys. It's just my roots growing out, unfortunately. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. If you were here yesterday, I appreciate that too. Yay! It's always, oh man, I was nervous as F yesterday. And not only that, you guys, when I started the stream, and it happens every stream and stuff, but the streams that I come back into and all that, if it's been more than a week or so, I usually haven't talked to too many people out here in the real world besides my mom, maybe my brother if he's around, a couple friends here and there and stuff, and you know, maybe online interactions. But other than that, I haven't had much person to person, as we will, or person to camera interaction. So where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so when I come back to streaming and stuff, I get really nervous, you guys, and then if there's nobody in chat, I'm like, oh god, I have to talk to myself. Let's see, what can I talk to myself about? And then, you know, I start just focusing on the game and all that. So today is day 2 back. Hopefully we're back to normal kind of semblance over here on this little stream. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start posting everything. There is one thing I'm missing. It is my... there it is. Oh! Got my hospital thing at the bottom. It's my portable mouse right there. Alright, cool. Looks good. Alright, you guys, going live, and yes, I straightened my hair today. So yeah, yesterday, and I looked like a scrub yesterday, I'll be honest. I did have makeup on and all that. Albeit a little bit too much, kind of. I don't know, I didn't like the lipstick I had on. Just yesterday was an awful day, you guys. I still enjoyed the stream a lot. It was really fun. But, nerves, you know, when you come back to streaming, sometimes it's like, oh crap, what do I talk about? Oh, didn't know what quest we were going on. We ended up exploring Vault 92, which was good. Alright, anyway, so I don't look like a scrub. Woo, kind of. Come hang out if you want, you guys. Twitch.tv/soulescape. That's twitch.tv/SOUL_3SC4P3. I was about to throw the numbers out before they were ready. But thank you for being here. If you're at the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. I hope you guys are having a really good day. I did watch a bit of my VOD yesterday, and it kind of turned some stuff into perspective for me. Especially the part where, and I had missed this in chat, but I guess I asked Indy how he was. You know, just the typical, how are you doing? And he said, I don't really like answering that question because it's like, you know, do you give the person the real answer, like, I'm doing awful, or do you, you know, just give them like a sugar-coated, you know, fluff answer and stuff. So I understand, you guys. I probably shouldn't be asking, like, how are you all the time and all that, you know, because I do the same. If I'm being honest, you know, I do think, depending on who asks, I'm like, okay, well, we'll give them either the, oh, I'm good, you know, answer, or versus, you know, the real answer, like, oh god, it was terrible, I went into the hospital last, you know, but I'm fine now, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, you guys. Alright, we are out live on the Twitter, we're out live on the Facebook, that's good. Last but not least, well, actually not last yet, but going live on Discord right there. I just at everybody. Sweet. Nightbot's here, Streamlabs chatbot is here, Streamlabs sidebot thing is over here too. But I actually want it at the console part right there. Sweet. And then I do have some, I know it takes forever, I know. Trust me, I wish streaming was as easy as hitting the go live button and just getting it over with. I had to follow my phone charger to find my phone. That's funny. Alright, yeah, I gotta post this Snapchat pic. I know, I just saw the picture I took. I'm like, lol. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I laugh at a lot of my own jokes. I don't know, nobody laughs in chat, but I happen to think I'm kind of funny. I do. And so if I ever, you know, I don't know, if I crack up at my own jokes, I apologize, but it's because nobody else in chat does. And I'm like, that was actually some good material, so I feel like I gotta, you know, laugh at it a little bit. Alright, here we go, you guys. Going live on Twitch. Follow. Nice. Oh, I just saw somebody on Instagram. Dang. They're doing good. They lost a lot of weight. Okay, cool. Excellent escapees. Let's get the stream started officially in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Soul Stream. Thank you for hanging out on this delicious Wednesday edition, hump day edition of the cast. Woo! I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good day. My day, unfortunately, here comes the bad part. No, there's always a bad part to Soul's day. Unfortunately, I done goofed last night. I thought I was gonna go to bed early because I was feeling really tired. I had gone bike riding yesterday, and it was unfortunately around 100 degrees. Can't even say that. 100 degrees. About 97 or so to be exact. And dude, I had a small headache last night and didn't stream. I did stream earlier that day, but I did not stream at night like I thought I was going to, because I did feel a little bit bad about that. But yeah, I ended up not going to bed on time. I don't know, I couldn't. I was just laying here, and so I just pulled out my phone and I started reading some stories. And by stories, I mean articles, you know, just whatever was popping up that looked interesting, whether it was with tech or the unfortunate passings of some of our fellow Twitch streamers. Bigger ones though. Yeah, so I ended up reading, you know, a whole bunch of articles and things like that, just laying in bed, being like, why can't I sleep? And then I think of something else, I'm like, oh, you know, I can Google that right now, might as well. The eyes aren't closing anytime soon. So I woke up, unfortunately, at about 10:30, when I wanted to be up at least quite a bit longer. I mean, sorry, when I wanted to be asleep quite a bit earlier and awake earlier as well. Alright, you guys. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was just making sure that I'm not desynced. That would be embarrassing. There's times I've started stream where I'm completely muted and it's like I've just been, you know, talking to myself the entire time. Another embarrassing moment. Alright, I don't think there's too many people here right now, you guys. So I'm gonna do something. I'll be honest, I was low-key a bit happy that nobody dropped bits yesterday, because I haven't played my clarinet in weeks, dude. Since whenever the last stream was, that's probably the last time I played this poor, dusty clarinet. So I'm actually just gonna practice a little bit. Don't worry, I won't hurt your ears too much. There's nobody in chat, so I'm assuming, you know, good to go. Good to do whatever we want, you guys. Alright. What I'm doing right now, by the way, if it looks a little weird, I'm moistening the clarinet reed. Reed is the part that vibrates, yes, vibrates, on the mouthpiece of the clarinet, and it's what produces the sound. No, I'm not gonna play the Fallout theme. I wish I could. Maybe that'll be our next project. Alright, good. It still works. That's all I needed to know. No, but if somebody does drop bits, I might goof up the song, because I have not played it. Not practiced. None of it, you guys. None of it. There we go, that's better. I know, sometimes you have to position it in different areas. Okay. Oh, see? That's wrong already. Probably should have practiced that. Not bad. For, you know, not playing for a couple weeks. Good. I know, I was worried. I was like, oh god, please don't tell me I forgot all these songs. Okay, no. Luck be with you, soul. Okay. Now how do I do... That was Morrowind's. How do I do Oblivion's again? That one's a key change. That's why that first time I was going to F sharp. Ah, okay. But the rest of it's going to be a little bit difficult to remember. I think it goes to F. Oh, is it F sharp? I guess it's F sharp. It's been a while, I told you. You gotta keep on this stuff to remember, or at least I do. It doesn't just come, oh, naturally. As with everything, hard work. Anyways, I think I'm just going on with the wrong song here. Alright, but that sounded decent though, so yay! Alright, just if anybody drops bits, we'll have to play that. Yo, what's up, cosplay? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Snoop Toad with Hydrate right there. You are the first in chat though, cosplay. What up? Good to see you, NHL. Snoop Toad with the Hydrate. Woo. I actually, you know what sucks? I can't see those commands on the chat tablet. They're only on my laptop over here. So I have that probably happened like hours ago. Hydrating just for you, my friend. And I have to go to the bathroom earlier too, so what you did. No, I'm kidding. Alright, anyways, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's jump right in. I was just practicing my clarinet. Hadn't played it for a while, so I was like, oh crap. The next time I pick it up, I'm just gonna do awful at it. No, I hope not. Alright, let's go in. So yesterday we did some Vault 92 exploring, and I believe that's the vault where we found, oh yes, that's the vault where all those cool musicians lived. And unfortunately, they were also the prime targets in Vault-Tech's experimentations. And the experiment that was going on over at Vault 92 was that sneaky raiders. Vault 92 was they were going to have the mind control experiment done to them. And how that was going to be done was the overseer and one of the scientists who was, you know, the scientist dude, he was trying to do things all nice and smoothly according to the terminals. And so he was gently feeding these musicians some white noise while they did their work and stuff, just that type of noise. And just giving them light suggestions like, oh, you know, put your hair behind your ear, oh, brush your hair out of your face, pick your nose, you know, stuff like that. And so he was doing those small mind control type of experiments and stuff. Well, the overseer went, and he, I guess from orders strictly from Vault-Tech, or, you know, directly from Vault-Tech, the overseer ended up playing that mind control white noise to the Vault Dwellers all night. And he was giving them orders, combat orders. So you feed people that are being mind controlled combat orders, what are they going to do? They're going to do some combat. And so unfortunately about like half of those Vault Dwellers ended up going a little bit crazy. And the other half had to, you know, fight for their lives. I'm not sure if anybody lived because the vault was indeed open and there were plans to escape within Vault 92. So it was open when I got there. I'm doing good, NHL. Thank you for asking. Just a little bit bummed out that I didn't wake up as early as I wanted to, but that's okay. So for today, guys, I'm actually not sure what we're gonna do. I know, I think we should do more side quests. Let's see here. Take It Back. I think Take It Back is the main quest, if I'm not mistaken. Which I could be mistaken. I don't really want to do any DLC. Just because I usually lose all my companions, don't I? And we're on very hard. Shh. Oh, I mean, I could totally do that on my own. Alright, Oasis. I would love to find Oasis, but I've been around this hill many times, you guys, and I've never found where we need to go. I don't know. Oh, got a couple broadcast towers. We could go bother people at one of the, like one of the main spots, like where is Museum of History? There you go. Like at Underworld, where all the ghouls are. They might have some more quests for us. Or people at Rivet City might have more quests for us to do. Who else could we bother? The Brotherhood of Steel, of course. Actually, I wonder if the Brotherhood of Steel has any side quests that they want to give us. I haven't really talked to any of those peeps over there. Not besides the main ones that we had to talk to. Alright, let's see here. Hey, what's up, Mason? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Yay! I know, I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope everybody's safe. Welcome to the stream. I would ask how you are. I know, oh gosh. I didn't get in trouble, but I kind of understand now. I asked somebody how they were doing, and they told me they didn't like that question because, for good reasons, you know, because they don't know whether or not, you know, they should say like, oh, I'm just having a good day, or if they should tell the truth and be like, oh, the day was terrible and stuff. But I understand, but now I'm like, what questions should I ask? I'd like to ask what people are playing. That'd be cool. What's everyone gaming on today? What do you know about Fallout? No, I don't know. I'll just be thinking about questions in my mind too. I'll probably pop some out along the way. You know, I could just be nosy and go to the Nuka-Cola plant. I think I'm just gonna be nosy and go to the Nuka-Cola plant. Might as well. Alright, let's see here. So I have a couple of weapons. I am a little bit over encumbered, so I'm probably gonna need to go home. First things first, let's go home to Megaton. I'm gonna walk there too. We'll make a small quest out of me just walking to Megaton. Trust me, it'll take a few hours. We'll always find some terrible enemies to fight. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up, Indy? How are you doing? Indy, I saw what you said, and I agree. I'll be honest. I talked about it in the stream a little bit earlier when I was by myself. It's true, dude. When people ask me how I'm doing, I don't know, you know. I don't know whether... Who's that? Who goes there? Oh, scum! I don't know whether to answer them honestly or not either, so I apologize for missing that in stream yesterday. I actually caught that because I was watching the VOD. Oh, dude! Flying rad scorps in the air! Waving around like they just don't care. Alright, nice. Okay. I gotta resituate my weapons to you guys. I have no idea where my weapons are. Like, I know this is a hunting rifle, but is this my special hunting rifle or just a regular one? Alright, come on, we gotta get him. There's an Enclave dude in Tesla armor right in front of us. There he is, he's moving. Oh! Oh, how dare! How dare! He's shooting at me, that scum. No, it was expected. It was to be expected, of course. Yeah, you hide behind your rock. Be a man and stand out in the open like me. Taking all these shots. Oh, crust. Hey, did he die? I think he finally died. Good. Pain in my thigh. Alright, I'm going for that person in back. Yeah, that scum right there. Yeah, they both died at the same time. Double kill! High five, Fox. Dog meat's like, that was actually my kill. Yeah, dog meat shot very well. Alright, we good. Okay, so, what the heck gun was I using? Let me see here. I was using Old Painless. Good, good, good. I know, I was like, I hope I'm not using just the standard run-of-the-mill hunting rifle. Oh, nice! What are you gonna do in Fallout 3, Indy? And Mason, gonna play some Minecraft? What's going on in Minecraft? Oh, what's up, Bob? How are you doing? Bob. Yeah, I'm good with an honest answer. If I ever ask how people are, you can tell me if your day's horrible or not. Yeah, I feel you, Indy, and that's exactly how I feel. Sometimes I have some bad days and stuff, and I don't want to tell people, you know, how I really am. Like, oh God, it's terrible. Oh gosh. See, you know, so sometimes I do give the generic answer of like, oh, I'm doing good, you know, I'm okay, I'm fine. But it just depends too on who asks. Like if it's somebody that I've known for a while, coming into chat. And like, you know, like you said, they're okay with the answer and stuff. I'm like, oh man, dude, I've been in the hospital. I'm gonna have surgery back, you know, in August. Oh god, it's terrible. We all do, Indy. I feel you there. I know, I was just telling everyone that, dude, that stream yesterday, I apologize. I was a scrub on that stream. That was my stream from being away for so long, you guys. Every time I leave, I don't know, when I come back to streaming, it's always an awkward first stream back. Because I start off kind of like a baby new streamer again. I don't know what to talk about. I feel nervous making eye contact with the camera. Eye contact, by the way. You know, I don't know, I feel a little awkward. I'll be honest, I just feel really awkward during those first streams. But it's always cool because once you get that first stream done and out of the way, you make room for, you know, the next ones to come. So hopefully today's will be a little bit better. I had a lot of fun yesterday too. I just, you know, I was like pulling at straws thinking of what to ask or say. I hadn't heard too much Twitch drama lately. So, you know, I didn't have much to talk about. I love Twitch drama though. Oh, I had some hot tea. Oh, hot tea's good. You know what's crazy, Bob? Even in this like terrible, terrible heat, I'm still drinking hot tea as well. I'll admit I do put a few ice cubes in from time to time just to like speed up that, you know, the time I get to actually take a first sip. Oh, you're trying to escape the vault? Nice. Indie. Let me see, I'm trying to think. A new game, try and escape the vault. So you're probably going through all of that, that stuff in the classroom with the teacher and the tunnel snakes and all that. And Amada, I think that was her name. I still haven't been back to Vault 101 yet, so. What's up, Blackwire? How's my butt looking? That's another one. It's like, you want an honest answer or probably pretty flat nowadays. Well, I haven't been, you know, I barely got on the bike yesterday and I haven't been working out as much as I should, so. No, I'd say it's pretty juicy. No, I don't know. That depends on what angle we look at. Oh, you're caving in Minecraft. Nice. I'm assuming that means you're like digging around and getting those metals and materials or ores. I know, I used to play Terraria a lot. I kind of want to play that on stream. How's your butt, Blackwire? Is it nice and firm? At the part where the dad is gone. No, Dad! The alarms are going off. Oh god, get out of there! Get out of there, Indy, run! Trust nobody in that vault. Trust no one. Oh, you saved Butch's mom though? I did too. High five. I think I saved Butch's mom, but then I killed Butch. This playthrough, I believe I killed Butch because he was an asshole, dude. I mean, you know, he's hot, but sometimes looks can't save a person, okay? I used that excuse with Benny. Benny was kind of hot, so I had my character sleep with him in New Vegas. Yo, what's up, Jedi? How are you doing? Guys, we got another awesome streamer in the chat. Mod Div Jedi. Coming in straight from the beautiful and wonderful Canada. Woo! Yo, what's up, Jedi? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. I straightened my hair today. It's gonna be a normal stream. Yesterday, I was like trolling on the game hard. We had Three Dog on the radio. I was like, I don't want to listen to Three Dog. Three Dog's so rude. No. I was just giving Three Dog some crap for the fact that he sent us on a quest in order to get some info about our pops, our dad. Yo, what's up, Myth Hacker? How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. I never used to say I wanted to get my butt nice. At least not too much, though. I may have like mentioned it in passing, like, yeah, maybe I work out so I can get a nice butt. I actually don't remember saying anything like that, to be honest. Doing some MMA? Nice. Oh, that's cool. Is that going to be like your first fight back? My what? Oh, you're okay. See, I've been off streaming for a while. You're the guy that said that Oh god. I'm not even gonna talk about that. If I worked out half as much as she does, I'd be almost ripped. Oh yeah, I haven't worked out at all last week since I went to the hospital. Have not worked out at all. Ooh, that was a juicy one. I have a lot of fat to get rid of too, dude. Oh well, we can do it, you guys. We can do it. Yes. If you saw my post on Twitter, I finally posted some pictures of myself back in high school, and my actually my 9th grade photo. I've come a long way, you know. I guess I don't give myself enough credit. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it right now. But yeah, I guess, you know, I don't give myself enough credit. I did used to weigh 252 pounds was my heaviest in middle school. And between 8th grade and 9th grade was when I really first started working out and stuff. And, you know, it's just been a slow thing, but slow and steady will eventually win the race, you know. I know it sounds dumb and cliche, but it is true. I mean, you don't win the race super fast, but at least you win eventually. Alright, there you go. If you guys want to check that out, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, but you're probably 250 of muscle, though. Oh, wait, was that... Sorry, I thought that was Blackfire. Blackfire, you're 235 of muscle. That's the good way. I go, work hard for your dreams and they will come true. I'm trying to be whimsical here. And then I'm going to be honest, because I like to be a realist. Well, most of them, at least. But yeah, see that first picture? That's me in 9th grade. And I was trying to do like a cool face, like a... But yeah, you can tell that I was telling my mom, I was like, that was not a good day. I must have not had enough sleep there. Second picture is junior year, where I started losing a little bit more weight, still fat though. But I was feeling good though. You can tell because I'm smiling. And then that last picture is, I think like 2 years ago. That was when I was a teacher a couple years back. And the only reason I put on the OG weight loss guru is because a lot of people on my regular Facebook, my personal one, the peeps I went to high school with, I don't know, they're peddling a lot of teas and like, oh, lose weight fast with this beautiful herbal supplement that I'm peddling over here. You know, there's a lot of BS going on. And I with that post, I did post, you know, like, hey, there's different ways to lose weight. Sure, you know, you can drink pretty much any tea, honestly, and that'll help. If it's hot, it'll help burn up some metabolism, or, you know, kickstart it a little bit. If it's got caffeine, even better. You're gonna get a little bit of an energy burst, which helps you burn a little bit more calories. But overall, you guys, I think weight loss is a numbers game. It is calculating your BMR, your base metabolic rate, which is honestly just the number of calories that your body needs just to survive. Without exercise, without doing anything, just walking around, eating, going to poop, whatever, your body will burn calories naturally. For me, that's about 1,200 because I'm a short person and I'm supposed to be a lot less weight than I am right now. Even though people are like, you look fine. Yeah, but I'm still overweight according to a lot of charts and stuff. But you calculate your base metabolic rate. That's the amount of calories that you need just to survive. And then you either eat a little bit less than that without any exercise, or you eat that amount and you exercise a little bit. That'll create that calorie deficit that you need. That's all, you guys. You just need to create a calorie deficit somehow. And however that works for you is how it's going to work for you if you're trying to lose weight. And we all do it in different ways, you know. I've experimented with a lot, you guys. I've tried smoothies. I've tried smoothies, drinking water, drinking teas, you know, just stuff to like not feel so hungry throughout the day, and it's worked. So, you know, when I see all these people on my regular Facebook just peddling all these like special teas and stuff, I'm like, you don't need no special tea, just buy the tea at Walmart, any kind you want with a little bit of caffeine. You'll be good to go. You know, you drink it whenever you want, you'll feel a little bit full, you'll eat a little bit less, you know, and it helps out that way. But people are like, oh, it's got magic fat burning stuff in it. Like, no, it probably doesn't. Hey, what's up, Chloe? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Chloe. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I missed some chat right there. I will get back on it. I feel strongly about weight loss and all that. Dude, GG on the weight loss, Myth Hacker. Hell yeah. I know. I think because now I have plateaued, and sometimes I gain weight, then I lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. I've forgotten, you know, where I've come from. I actually was, you know, a lot worse, so I should be at least a little happy. What's up, Foo Dog? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I missed your comment up there. Oh god, like 5 minutes ago. I need to start walking. Yeah, walking is really good, Bob. My mom has been walking on the treadmill, and it's helped her shed a few pounds. Just doing the same thing she's always doing, but she's eating food. I mean, she's eating food. Sorry, I was reading what Bob was saying. She's still eating the same food, and she's been walking and still losing a few pounds. But then again, we also haven't had cake in a while, so. Aw, thanks, Bob. 250 is not bad for a guy, though, especially if you're tall. 250 was bad for me, because I was only like 5'2". Back in the day, I was probably even a little shorter, maybe 5 foot regular. But, aw, thank you, Foo Dog. You're kind. Nice, dude. I know, it's crazy though, Blackwire, the way how weight works too. You probably know, if you're an MMA fighter, you know a lot about nutrition and stuff. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, I think it's a numbers game too, Chloe. Thank you for the host, Chloe Star. By the way, I have to ask you, do you stream also, Chloe? That's me asking, so, you know, I'm not gonna get mad if anybody talks about their stream. I know I get a little touchy sometimes. Sometimes those are like my bad days. Yeah, that's me too, Bob Soft. Oh, I missed you too, Chloe. I love your pictures on Instagram. I wish I could be like you, Chloe. I like your style a lot. I do. I have found eating before meals makes me less and helps me flush. I've always been Oh, let me see. I found eating ice before. Yeah, I've heard that too, eating ice. I used to do that, and then unfortunately, I was one of those people that crushed ice with, you know, their teeth and stuff. And that actually was one of the reasons why that molar back there with the cavity broke a couple years back, because I was crushing ice, so I decided to stop doing that. But, yeah, I always have ice in my water. As a guy, I have to say I'm getting a nice rack, said Bob. No, that's okay though. I'll send you a few of my sports bras. No, I'm joking. I hope that joke didn't go across the line. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna follow you right now then, Chloe. I would like to catch one of your streams. Alright, let me open that in a new tab. Guys, Chloe's a streamer. She's really cool. She's got an awesome style. I love that style. Alright, let's see here. And she plays Fallout 76, that's right. That is right, I've seen your posts. Alright, we got you. I went back on Fallout 76 during that double XP weekend just to play a little Nuclear Winter because I wanted a boost for my character and stuff, so that was fun. I liked going back on Nuclear Winter. Yeah, no problem. Definitely. Aw, thank you. Nah, I always wanted to be cool, but I felt like I was always faking to be cool, though. I still do, I'm gonna be honest, I still kind of fake it to make it. I've never found, like, my own, I don't know, I guess my own style. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, that was my first game back. So I didn't know where to drop, and I was like, well, I'll just drop where my teammates are. And one of them dropped in that area. I was like, all right, I'll go to the airport. And so I decided to look around. I couldn't find anything besides a knife. I saw a dude come in. I was like, I'll have to shank him. And then I just had to start shanking him. I mean, I felt bad. And then the other guy helped out, though. I was like really analyzing that video. And I was like, oh, I didn't kill him by myself. It was the other guy. The other guy, my teammate, ended up shooting him too. But I was just shanking too. Like, yeah. And then when he went down, I was like, give me some guns or something. And I picked up that one weird gun that he has. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that was a good battle. I ended up dying, unfortunately, about like 5 minutes or so after that. Oh, it was terrible. Oh man, Chloe, I do too. It's terrible. I mean, you know, I don't I don't know how people are so awesome, like just naturally, I guess. People found, I don't know. I don't know, but I've always felt like kind of the outsider looking in, like, ooh, I like this, I like that. Like, I like the emo type of hairstyle, so that's kind of why I, you know, have my hair like this. But I wasn't really, you know, I wasn't an emo per se, because back in the day, that kind of, it meant that, you know, you would cut yourself and things like that. And I've, you know, I've never cut myself because and I'm not, you know, I had a friend, my friend Violet. Oh God, maybe I shouldn't even talk about that. Now we're getting too personal. Anyways, my friend used to do that, and you know, so I understood, you know, why. I understood why that was happening and why people did that, definitely. My brother's a cutter too, and now I'm getting super personal as well. But I don't know, it's just I always wanted to be kind of like an emo rocker, goth. My friend Violet was gothic, and it was just really cool. But I was always a big nerd. I was the band geek. And so I was always kind of like, I hate to say it, but I was kind of like the poser trying to fit in. And people knew it's like, oh, she's just a big nerd. She, you know, she's not really one of us. Oh God. I felt like that stayed with me forever too. Even here on Twitch, you guys, I know we all love video games and stuff, but a lot of times people talk about games and I'm like, oh no, I haven't played that. So, you know, I kind of have to be like, oops, tell people I'm sorry I haven't played that yet. But I did play, you know, all these RPGs and other random games. Oh man, Bob. Yeah, I understand why people do that, you know. Yeah, I was bullied too. You can probably tell why in those pictures. I was not a good-looking kid at all. Yeah, yep, that's what it was with my friend Vi too. School didn't help, nope. You know, and it's just the hands we're dealt with sometimes and how we choose to, you know, deal with them and all that. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Well, thank you for letting me know that too. The Gauss shotgun? Story of my life in nuclear winter. At least you got the kill. Thanks, Chloe. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate that. Embodiment of emo. I like that. Ah, see, I always wanted to play guitar too. That's badass, Switcher. Where'd your guitar pick go? He's like, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking. Yeah, yep, true. I self-harm myself by isolating myself. If something's going on and I don't want to talk about it or I just want to be alone, I will be alone and I will... Honestly, oh God, you know, oh man, this is getting deep. I go into video games hardcore, you guys. I really do. Not with like streaming and stuff, but just on my own too. Like this whole last week, I could have streamed, I'll be honest. And I was talking about it yesterday too, but I could have totally streamed. There was really nothing, you know, holding me back except for myself. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to, you know, communicate. I didn't really want to, I knew if I did go on stream, it'd be a terrible show. It would be awful. And so I knew, or I did the thing that I always do, which is to just self-isolate, just kind of, I'll be on the outside watching and kind of interacting on Twitter and still watching a lot of Twitch, but not like super, you know, involved in chat or anything, just kind of here and there, maybe throw in some emotes. But yeah, that's my way of like self-harming, is that I do isolate myself. And that's how I lose a lot of friends. That's the meme, is that I don't have friends, but I know it's completely my fault because, you know, I push everybody away. And so that's why I try not to complain too much, because it's like, well, it's my own fault. But yeah, I'm very self-aware about things like that. Yeah, same, Witcher. Or you just feel like you don't want to connect with people at that moment. And then sometimes I get the opposite way too, where it's like, man, I really do miss talking to, you know, people on the stream, and, you know, I do miss having these conversations that we have sometimes. Oh, sorry, Witcher, you were talking about your guitar pick. I was like, yeah, sometimes I don't care either. I isolate too, Bob, a lot. And I know people are like really cool and they're really nice. Like, if you ever need to talk about anything, I'll be here for you, soul. And I love that. That's really, really kind. And I'm the same way too. If anybody needs to talk to me, I try to be there as well. But I almost never I almost never follow through with that. Like, if I do need to talk to somebody, I don't. I know, see, that's terrible. If I ever need to talk to somebody, I usually don't, and I just, like, talk it over to, with myself in my own mind. I'm just like, In other words, I just think about it really too much, probably. Whatever the issue might be. I had friends once. Yes, I did. I did. I know, it's weird for me, Bob. But I feel you right there. He said he's full of self-hate and depression. I feel you. It's like, I love myself, but then I also hate myself. I don't know. No, it's like I don't hate myself, but I know other people, I don't know, I'm really weird in the mind. I feel like other people don't like me because, and you can tell back in my high school picture, I was very unattractive, I was gross. I'm gonna be honest, I was gross looking, alright? And so I feel that same way still, even now. I feel like, I don't think people really like me. I don't know, I just always have that feeling. But I do like myself, though. And that's why when I isolate, I'm like, well, at least I'm here with me. At least I got you, me, right? And then I'll be like, yeah, I like you. I like you, too. And, I don't have conversations like that out loud with myself, but I do try to reassure myself, like, it's okay. We're stuck alone, but at least we're stuck with me. At least me is stuck with me, I guess. And I only say that because I think about other people that do have it worse, and I think about myself, like, I could have stayed, 250 pounds. I could be even more pounds if I never changed my ways and stuff. I could be 400 pounds. And I'm not saying, that's a bad thing, but for me personally, it would have been a lot worse experience. But I don't know, but I still, even though I did lose the weight and stuff, I still feel like that person, I guess. It's really strange. Really, really strange. But see, I don't know, I love talking about this type of stuff and psychology and all that. Chloe said, sorry you guys, I know, my bad. Let me get back to chat. Chloe's been playing Fallout 12 hours a day. Oh, I love it. Yes, right? Going into games. Yup. The world's a strange, anxious place now. Yup. For normal people too. Poor normal people. I feel bad for them as well. Dude, that sucks. Imagine being a normal person that used to go out and being kind of extroverted and stuff. In fact, oh gosh, that leads me to like another kind of sad, serious topic. I was reading up on stuff last night about, if you guys know big Twitch streamer Wreckful, who unfortunately committed suicide recently. His roommate has a big twit longer under his name Merkx, M-E-R-K-X. If anybody wants to look it up. And I guess Byron, aka Wreckful, he was an extroverted type dude, and he would get these bouts of depression, right? Well, because of all of the stuff going on with Corona, and them not being able to go anywhere or get out or anything, it really affected Wreckful in a very negative way. He went from being an extrovert who was able to go and cope with his depression by going out and hanging out with friends and eating food and, going to restaurants, going to shows, things like that. And because nobody was able to do that, things shut down, it affected him very negatively as an extrovert. And it was crazy to think about, because, as an introvert, as somebody who stays in a lot of the time, I just go out maybe to work out, maybe to get some groceries, stuff like that. As an introvert, I was like, wow, dude, it really does affect people that are more extroverted, the people that did have friends, the people that do have friends, the people that like to go out to clubs, the people that like to party. I hadn't really been thinking about them. I was thinking of my own selfish self and gamers like us that we kind of stay in and stuff. So we're just like, it's affecting us a little bit, but we're pretty much inside all the time. So, but you do have to think about the other side where it's like, yeah, those extroverts are probably not very happy right now. Anyways, okay, back to chat, sorry. Yeah, I haven't I got a couple friends that I still talk to, that, Violet, my friend Quibi Room. Exactly, Bob. That's how I feel too after a while. He said, I don't tell anyone anything because deep down, does anyone actually really care? Right? That's me too. Right, Chloe? Same, same. And I don't want to bother people with it either. Like, I'm like, you know, I've already, you know, bothered you guys. I feel bad, you know. I've bothered the Twitch stream about, you know, my depression and sadness before. And then it's like, they don't want to hear about it all day or, you know, every single day. So that's why I do. It's like, all right, we got to try to be positive and, you know, and it does help you guys if you start thinking. I know it sounds stupid, but thinking about things kind of positively does usually help a little bit. It doesn't make the depression go away or anything like that at all, but usually the more positive things you do, the more uplifting things seem to happen. Whereas the opposite, I've done it before too, where it's the more negative things you do, unfortunately, the more negative things start happening. You know, people start getting angry, things like that. Aw, thank you, Chloe. You're too kind about the hair. I was gross looking. I was gross looking in that 9th grade picture. Everybody's just being nice. Oh, you looked cute, Salt. No, I did not. I look like Shrek, okay? And nobody called me that, thank goodness, but I can see that picture right there. I was trying to make a cool face, and I ended up looking like I was stoned or something. And I had to tell another viewer, Brent, I swear on my soul, my mom's soul, everybody's soul, that I never got high a day in my life in high school. Nope, I was a good kid in high school. I just look very high in that picture for some reason. I have no idea why. I was telling my mom too when I was showing her the pic. I'm like, that must have been a terrible day. Must have not gotten any sleep. Oh, thanks, Bob. You guys are too kind. Now with the curly hair, I feel like it looks funny right here. Like it sticks out sometimes, and when I look at chat, it's like, dude, my hair looks like straw or something. But we're our own, like, oh gosh, we're our own worst critics, aren't we? Yup. Us people are our own worst critics. Anyways, well, thank you for talking to me about that. That's cool, everybody. Rekful was the, oh gosh, Hearthstone streamer. Mostly Hearthstone. He played, I think he played a little bit of Minecraft or RuneScape. I'm not sure, but he was one of the OGs as well. OG streamers. You know, I don't know if I've had I've never had like a real, like super, super close friend. Those two friends that I talk about, I don't really tell them like super personal problems, not at all. It's mostly the, you know, we gossip about stuff that happened in high school. We're still stuck on our high school years. Yeah, I like it too, Chloe. It's important to, yeah, have these types of conversations. Black Wire's like, I like racks. Dude, me too, Bob. That's me when I dry my hair. It would look like Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown, by the way. That's hilarious. What sucks waiting for an MMA fight, Blackwire? Probably the waiting itself, right? You get nervous, you're like, oh gosh, I want to get it over with. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Okay, so that is what happened to me here on Twitch. So I've been streaming 5 years, and I would say the first 3 were the quote-unquote glory years of the Soul stream. These last 2, I apologize, it's my fault. I've really started lacking, but it's because I'll be honest, I lost heart. Not in the streaming part. I've always liked to kind of like try to entertain or pretend to be entertaining or whatever. But that was always, you know, really cool. That's the best part. Well, not the best part, but that's one of the funnest parts for me on the stream, is that I do get to kind of entertain and be goofy and stuff. But I did lose heart because, like Bob, I had some friendships that I thought were close, people that I was opening up to and stuff. And they kind of, not stabbed me in my back or anything, well, not too much, but it was more like they kind of ended up hurting me or hurting my feelings, or whatever happened, the friendships floated away. And I was like, well, dude, that sucked, because, you know, you invest a lot of time in a person, and, you know, you think, and you tell them a lot of things, and then they use those things later on that you tell them, and in confidence against you or something, you know, like, oh, well, you're a depressive person, so that's why you're doing all this, you know, and they start accusing you of stuff, and you're like, and so, yeah, I've been through that too, where that's why I was kind of like, oh, I don't really want to have friends on Twitch, and when you get Twitch involved too, it's a little bit more difficult too, because the people have communities, you know, you start sharing communities, you start sharing viewers, and then if the friendship dies or, you know, goes to heck, the communities get all kind of twisted or weird, or people start choosing sides randomly. Some people are cool, they don't mind, but some people choose sides, or they start accusing you of stuff that you're like, what are you even doing in this argument? You know, this is between me and the other streamer, or, you know, my other old friend who also happened to be a streamer and stuff. I don't know, it's weird, but I kind of felt like that too, Bob, where it was like, oh, you know, every time you try to go for those Twitch friendships, it ends up a little bit negatively. Just, you know, in my experience. I'm not saying that there won't be positive ones. Yay, I hope there are, you know, in the future. And, you know, I have Iron, I have Nuka, that are awesome people that I know. Those are my 2 moderators, and Nuka also happens to be a Twitch streamer, and I think she's awesome. But previously in those, you know, old years, had a lot of bannings and stuff, so I did lose a little bit of heart, you know, with streaming on Twitch, because I had gotten my hopes up that I would find, you know, some really cool friends, you know, people I talk to about games and stuff all the time. But, you know, I learned, don't expect, you know, anything. Just take the stream day by day, and whatever happens, happens. You can't do adult cuddling? What? Oh, I see, I get it. I was like, adult cuddling? Builds up the testosterone. Aw, that sucks, Blackwire. Aw. Well, back to Prawn Hub then. Really? Wow, Bob. Man. Like, I'm not trying to say anything weird or anything, but, oh, you can't do that? Oh god, that sucks, Blackwire. Shame. A darn shame. But, with Bob, let's see, he says he doesn't play games anymore because he doesn't find joy in anything now. See, I was like that for a while too, and that was like right after I quit my job and stuff. I got really, like, where I think I was actually, like, really depressed, where I didn't find joy in anything either, and I stopped streaming for a bit, and yeah, the whole shebang, isolated myself, all of it. I always thought, you know, I just never went through with it because at the time I didn't have insurance, you know, I just quit my job, so all that goes away. And I had always thought to myself, you know, would medication help? I don't know. But I think if I ever do start feeling that way again, where even video games won't help me, or just getting some exercise or some air in my head, I'd be down to go the medication route just to try it out. But I don't know. I'm not saying anybody's got to try medication or anything like that, but if it could help, you know, Bob, I don't know, because I've never been on medication, so I can't recommend, I can't say anything, but just for me personally, I would try, maybe, just look into it, but I completely understand if you're not into medicating or things like that. I totally understand. Yeah, even I don't like to take pills as much as possible. I don't want to take meds too much. Hey, what's up, Devils? I'm good, how about you? Not too bad, a little bummed out that I didn't wake up as early as I wanted, but... I know, right, Richard? Hey, we're having good combos here, alright? No, I love talking to people, though, because sometimes I don't talk to people for, like, days and days and days, besides my mom, my brother, occasional friends here on the internet and stuff, but... Yeah, see, yeah, of course, the right meds for... Yes. Yeah, definitely don't take the wrong meds. Don't be taking no heart medication for, you know, other issues there. Oh, see, then I apologize, Bob. Yep, we're all different. We all have, we all react to medicine and stuff in different ways, so I do apologize then. SSRIs. Ooh, I don't know what an SSR is, but it might be worth looking into. Oh, it's okay. I just don't want to offend people. I know how it is, you know. Because I don't know. If I don't know what I'm talking about, like I didn't right there, you know, I don't know where the boundary is. I don't want to overstep. Be like, oh, I'm a doctor. I think you should take some meds. None of that. Alright, let's see here. Before you lose Witcher as a viewer, let's go ahead and get to some gameplay. Actually, I don't really know what we're gonna do today. I just needed to walk down to Megaton. I know that for sure. And then I think we're gonna go explore Nuka-Cola. Or, since we do have some peeps in here, if you guys want me to kind of push the main quest, I might as well. I think we can start doing a little bit of main questial stuff. Have I played? Yeah, I actually like Fallout 76. I've liked it since it came out. How about you, Devil Sanity? Are you a Fallout 76 player? I've not played the Wastelanders update yet, and I want to play Wastelanders update. Oh yes, I need that gun. I was using A21's plasma rifle. I didn't realize it was so broken, unfortunately. There we go. Now if I could find another one, that would be awesome. Hey Fox.
What have you got on your mind?
Can you hold some stuff? Let's trade.
Yes.
Oh, he's got, yes!
Let's.
He's got a perfect inventory right now. There's nothing there. Let's give him a couple items to hold. Like, I would stream some Dragon Age, but I'm like almost to the end of it. Well, I would say I'm a little bit past the midpoint. So I'd feel a little awkward bringing that game on stream. And then, you know, you guys might not know what's going on. Like, what? What's this? And then I'll have to, like, completely, you know, retell the whole story synopsis. Well, the Darkspawn are invading, you know, etc., etc. Here, you know what? Hold this book, Fox. And I'm trying to give him some heavy stuff to hold. But I'm messing up because I'm talking when I'm doing it, so I'm losing my train of thought. What am I holding that's really heavy? It must be just miscellaneous crap. I mean, I do have a lot of weapons, but they're the ones that I use usually. Oh, except for the submachine gun. Yeah, I use Fisto every now and then. Don't ask what for. Laser pistol, laser rifle, which I am going to use to repair the laser rifle eventually. Maybe it's all these grenades and mines. They do start to weigh down a character a little bit. Alright, so we do have some miscellaneous as well. Pack of cigarettes. Oh, it's the poison glands too. Scrap metal, of course. Good, good, good. Witcher says Bob was probably on some garbage like Prozac or something. I think that's what my mom takes. No, I don't know. She does take something, but I'm not sure what it was. Gotta try a fixer of some SNRI. Oh, what do you like about Wastelanders update, Devil Sanity? He said he played it and it's gotten better. Nice. Let him sport some sexy sleepwear. I've given it to him, but he doesn't put it on. How dare he not put on that sexy sleepwear? Yeah, a lot of psychiatrists, true. If it works though, I'd be down to try. I just want to, I don't know, I want to feel happy again. You guys feel happy recently? I don't. I know, and I feel bad saying that. I'm like, I don't. And I've tried, trust me, I've like tried to like really think positive and be like, yeah, you know, life's gonna be really good, it's gonna be okay, things are gonna be, you know, yay, and it's just like, it, you know, works for a little bit, and then it's like, we're still in quarantine and life is terrible. I don't know, it's just so hard. Yeah, they added NPCs, I heard Devil Sanity, true. That would have been nice, honestly. As a solo player, that would have been nice if Fallout 76 was single. But I do look at it through couples' eyes. Like, let's say if I had a significant other, like a boyfriend or a husband, Dude, I would and we both had an Xbox and connection to the internet. I would have loved to have played Fallout 76 with a significant other. That would have been a dream game, because I've heard of people doing it, and I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Ultimate couch co-op experience. Even though it's not really couch co-op, you do need 2 consoles, I believe. Quarantine getting you down. Just life in general, unfortunately, Witcher, too much to list. Got a lot since November of last year. Hospital trip, just really short story, or really short list. Since November of last year, when I lost my wallet, had a hospital trip. Fast forwarding to this year, I had to buy new tires for my car because I had a big old flat. And my car is 6 years old too, so it was time for new tires. Anyways, just a whole bunch of crap that's being thrown at me. Another hospital trip recently, found out I have to have surgery in August. Just stuff. Not only that, then it's COVID, so a lot of the stuff that I was supposed to take care of, like the surgeries and all that, were supposed to be, you know, done back in back in February. Everything got canceled in March. It just got all crazy. I was super pumped this year, you guys. I was like, yeah, 2020 is gonna be my year. I started losing weight and stuff, and then because of that, and it's all, of course, it's all my fault as well. But because we all, you know, we're the masters of our own boats and ships and fates and all that. I kind of got lazy on the workouts. I didn't really care about, you know, hitting that goal that I had planned in the beginning of the year, and you know, so that bummed me out too. Where it's like, darn it, I'm not on track with anything now. But oh well, we just keep trying. Day by day by day, we just take it. Oh wow, I'm sorry, Bob. My mom actually had that same type of situation with one of her pills. She said that she had to, her doctor switched out her antidepressant as well, which I'm not sure, I don't really keep track of that for her. She has a list of her own meds. But she also got really weepy and really emotional, and it was very hard for all of us in the house because she'd get very mad like that, and she knew, you know, she didn't have too much control of that anger as well. And she knew, you know, you can tell yourself. You're like, oh god, this isn't really me. Ah. So Golden Dragon, thank you for the host too. I appreciate that. Golden Dragon, another awesome Twitch streamer. Ooh, I know, I gotta start saving up for the Xbox Series X. I don't think I'll be able to get it this year, you guys. Unless I go work, no. But I'm not ready though. I'm not ready to go back to work. What's up, Python? How are you? Yeah, true, Bob, true. And so they switched her back to her meds that she has now, which I'm not sure what they are. But she seems to be better, so good. Dude, it was crazy when, I hope she's not awake right now. But when Mom was on those weird meds that kind of messed her up, she was also still like on POF kind of chatting with people, but oh man, I had to hear about it, and oh, they haven't texted me back in a day. It's like, Mom, it's been a day, come on. People have their own lives, they're busy. And then of course they text her back within a couple days, and she's like all happy again. I'm like, oh Mom, it was whoa. Like, oh, you think that, you know, the one person would be on the emotional roller coaster, but my mom likes to be, you know, pretty open and honest with me, so I had to take that emotional roller coaster with her too. I'm like, oh. Anyways, let us continue, Fox.
And I shall follow.
And if you're coming in, how are you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. We're just talking about some stuff. Feel free to chat whatever you about whatever you want. If you have a question, we're pretty cool. We'll answer some stuff. Unless we don't have answers, then I'll be like, well, hold on, let me hit up Google real quick. What are these settlers doing with weapons? And how come they weren't patted down before they got thrown away? Alright, I think I've read this terminal before. The Enclave were taking settlers. And actually, let's read it again. They were doing something with the settlers if they didn't fulfill something. Let me see here. Sir, I encountered 3 ferals on my patrol. This was somewhere around 0300 hours, I think, and it was dark, so they saw me first. I discharged my firearm 4 times, fatally striking 2 of the 3. My weapon jammed before... Oh, crap. Sorry, I hit the button before I was ready. My weapon jammed before I could fire on the 3rd target. Just then I realized it wasn't engaging. I knew our orders were to report on anything unusual, and well, I thought that was a pretty strange experience. He actually followed me back here on his own. We put him in the trailer with the other. He's been as quiet as you like. Strangest thing. What? 3 ferals? I think maybe one of them was a regular ghoul. Okay, so see, the civilians were something willing to submit to a genetic compliance screening. Participation in the screening is compulsory for all civilians, and use of force is authorized in enforcement. Genetic non-compliance offenders should be detained at checkpoint. Oh god, to conserve consumption of the Enclave resources like their bullets and stuff, detainees should be disposed of by flame only when withholding facility becomes overcrowded. So they were trying to do some kind of genetic testing on these peeps, and if you said no, they killed you and put you in there. Let's get out of here, you guys. Let's creepy as F. Oh, new apartment though, Dragon. Dude, that's sick. Hey, well, hopefully I'll be able to catch your streams again. What game are you gonna come back with when you do stream? Oh, who's that? Alright, there was a blowfly. Carnsarn blowfly. Ooh, Demon Souls, that'd be sick. Oh, it's okay. I like PlayStation 2. Man, lately, you guys, Xbox does get a lot of crap, you know, and I realize, I do acknowledge that it is the weaker console, you know, in the console race, but I still think Xbox is it's a damn good console. I've had this one, this is the 1st gen Xbox One, which I'm very surprised my Kinect is letting me say that, I should say. Usually Cortana's like, yes, do you need something? No. Anyways, this Xbox has been with me for 5 years since I started streaming. Never let me down. Eat lead, Yao Guai. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Woo! I gotta reload, hold on. Oh, we almost got him. Alright, oh god, I gotta reload again. Oh no, I hear it! Oh god, rat scorp. Alright, get the shotty out. Dog meat, deal with that nonsense. Nobody's gonna kill the Yao Guai. Jeez. I left the Yao Guai for dog meat with 1 HP and he's just like, oh, I'll fight this guy over here. Alright. Hold on, chat. I'll read you in a second, I promise. Just gotta reload. Alright, jeez, that guy's a bullet sponge. Dude, even Fox had to reload like twice back there. He's like, I just used 20 clips on this dude. Alright, well, he's down. Curse you, albino rad scorps. Oh, fiance! Oh, that's sick, Golden. So you guys are gonna be chilling in the apartment together. Woo! It's gonna be awesome. Do I need a drink? Did somebody use the hydrate thing? Oh yeah, you did. Thank you. Hydrate. You know what's terrible about that? I can't see channel points on my little chat tablet down here. I can see them on the chat on my laptop, but not on the tablet. That's terrible. Oh, you're gonna be... Oh, you got a PS4. So you'll be streaming from that. That's okay. I stream from the Xbox. But yeah, I gotta be, I love all consoles. I love video games in general. I started off with Nintendo. I was big into the handhelds. And, well, okay, I didn't start off with Nintendo, but I got hardcore into it. My first console, if we're being, you know, if we're going that far back, was the Sega Genesis. And so I really started with Sega Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog games. things of that nature. And we were kind of a poor family growing up, so I didn't get to have all the cool consoles. Did not have a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, no Nintendo 64, so I missed out on all those classics. But I was able to get handheld games because they were a lot cheaper. And yeah, that's where I started with Nintendo. A lot of Pokemon, a lot of those Game Boy Advance games like the JRPG types, Golden Sun, even some Game & Watch type games too. That's like really old school. But yeah, I was all into Nintendo for a bit. I did finally get the GameCube, and so I played even more Nintendo stuff. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure DX. I got to play some of the backwards compatible Nintendo 64 games like Legend of Zelda. Which one is that? Is that Link to the Past? The regular Legend of Zelda that's on Nintendo 64. Anyways, whichever that one is, that's not Majora's Mask, is the one I got to play. And then, just because most of my friends back in the day had Xbox, and I didn't like the Wii, I did have the Nintendo Wii, and I was disappointed. I'm not a mobile gamer. I like sitting down on my big fat ass and gaming that way. I don't like moving around when I game. And so I stopped with the Wii, and I decided to go with Xbox because most of my friends had Xbox. So it just seemed like a logical choice at the time. I did not have anything against PlayStation. Didn't even know that they had exclusives. Didn't even know what exclusives were back in the day. I just went with Xbox because my friends had Xbox. And it's not disappointed me. It's been good so far. I am a little sad that I do miss out on exclusives, but if I'm being completely honest, that's not Xbox's fault though. So I can't blame them that I'm missing out on exclusives. I just blame myself that I don't have a PS. You know, I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm kind of a weird person. What's up, keep my casket closed? What? Open up that person's casket. It's smelling a little musty in there. No, I'm kidding. Like, hey, close my casket. I'm doing good. How about yourself? It's a good Wednesday so far. If I'm being honest, I was a little disappointed that I woke up late, but other than that, not too bad. Yeah, it's a good day. Okay, so if there's people in chat right now, I do have a question. Who's gonna play Avowed? Or have you guys heard of that new game, Avowed? What's anybody's thoughts on it? I'm quite curious. It is that game that's kind of like Skyrim, but it comes from Obsidian. Now, if you remember, Obsidian was also involved with Fallout New Vegas, Outer Worlds, so it's gonna be very RPG-like, of course RPG-like, but very dense with lore and stuff, I'm guessing. I'm kind of excited. I think it's gonna be cool. Brent in Discord was saying that it'll be interesting if Obsidian becomes like the next big competitor to Bethesda. Then we have two big companies that are, you know, making these type of RPG games for us. That'd be awesome. I'm like, that's kind of cool. At first I'm like, no, you know, I love Bethesda only. But thinking about it, I think it is time that Bethesda gets a little competition. Because they're getting a little slack on some of their games. Fallout 76. Even though I like Fallout 76. I do. I just realized it's the weakest of the Fallouts, so, you know, not gonna beat around the bush. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, look up Avowed. And my batteries are dying slowly. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, I have extras. Yeah, let me change my batteries really quick before my controller does die. But yeah, Avowed is a new RPG game. If you haven't looked into it, I suggest maybe looking into it. It's going to be kind of like Skyrim, made from Obsidian. Obsidian, the people that created New Vegas, so probably going to have a lot of lore, a lot of storyline. I don't know. Could go either way. Let me change this real quick. There we go. We should be back. Cool. Let's see, what happened on Discord? See, and now I admit that I did say that. I remember that because I was just here. Ooh, those are some sick knives. Hey, you looked really handsome, Bob. My fat Heath Ledger days. That's a handsome Heath Ledger right there. Jagger, you're looking good too, dude. Hey, we got some real good looking escapees. Cool. See, you look good for your weight too. If I was to look good at 220, I'd be 220, but I don't look good. I look... good times. You look good, Bob. Hell yeah. I mean, I know, you know, that picture's from the past, but... you're still a handsome person. Very much so. Do I ever get angry? Oh my god, keep my casket closed. Every single day of my life? No. I'm kidding. A lot of days of my life, though, I do get angry. Huh, little Shaq? My dog would like to say that, yes, it's very true. No, I'm kidding. No, I never get angry. Right, baby? She's actually here to tell me, time to eat. It's food, I think. You're gonna have to ask Mom today. I know. I'm streaming today. But, yeah, unfortunately, I do get mad sometimes. Especially, you know, like I said, I've been streaming for 5 years. Sometimes you do get a little cranky, or I do at least, with people coming in and quote-unquote breaking the rules. But then, you know, then I realized the day after that I shouldn't take it so seriously. Oops, this is not my shotgun, sorry. This is my shotgun. I realized that I shouldn't be taking it so seriously. We're all here to have fun, hang out, talk, chat, you know. So yeah, I have gotten mad in the stream, or at people in the stream before, if that was the question. What do you guys do when you get mad? Just anybody? Like, how do you let it go? Sometimes I can't let things go. Even though I do try really hard, I just like keep thinking about it. How do you guys let things go when you're angry? I know, right, Adder Joe? Thanks for being here yesterday too, Joe. You were like our one follower from yesterday when I had my crazy hair, so I realized I probably shouldn't jump on stream with wacky hair that often. No, you haven't seen me get mad before? Yeah, some days I'm like real salty. I'm like, can you please not talk about it? It's usually when people come in, the first thing they say is, I'm streaming, you know, if they say hello and I don't know, at least maybe not even hello, but just a little bit of something before they start mentioning their stream. I'm usually kind of okay with it. But sometimes you got folks that just come in here right away. I'm a streamer too, come watch my casts. And I do tend to get mad, unfortunately. Talent company. Right now I'm heading to Megaton in the game too, just in case anybody's wondering. Alright, I got him. Oh my goodness! That's amazing. Oh, I love it. We got the Enclave over here as well, so... Dude, that guy has that one weapon. I might have to go a little closer. Alright, who's over here too, by the way? Standard Enclave. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh! I did see a couple of fire blasts coming this way. Alright, me and Fox will deal with this guy. Oh! Alright, you know what? Where is my... Yeah, there you are. We're gonna get it fast now. Not playing around no more. Oh, reload, reload, hurry. Alright. Alright, there we go. Flatten them. Good, now we get to collect the spoils. Ours now. Yoink. It makes me so mad, Witcher, and it really does make me mad, the self-promotion. I feel so bad when I get mad about it, because sometimes I can't control that. Like, it just makes me so mad for some reason. And, well, the reason is, and I swear on my soul, if anybody else is a streamer out there, you guys, I will never, ever talk about my stream in your stream. I will never go in and just be like, hi, my stream went well. You know, never will do that to you ever. And my downfall is that I always hope, you know, that people wouldn't do that in my channel either, but sometimes they do. And some days I just get really mad about that, and I'll be like, you know, the demon comes out. The demon in soul comes out. And it scares me too, because it's like, man, I don't want to be a jerk. Now everybody's gonna know that I'm a jerk. At least about, you know, self-promotion and stuff, darn it. I wanted people to think I was a cool person. Let's see. Just doing a little repairs here. But yeah, and even, I'll be honest, you guys, self-promotion bothers me in other people's channels too. Even though it shouldn't, right? It does. I have a streamer that I watch. I have several streamers that I watch that are of the like middle to kind of bigger streamer range. And you know, if I see somebody just randomly going in there saying, hey, I'm also playing this game and streaming it, you know, if I was a mod in that channel, dude, I'd bop them. I feel really bad saying that, but I would, you know, because it's not my stream to say. And sometimes it's true, other streamers are okay with it, so. But yeah, that's one point of one thing that does kind of make me mad, unfortunately.
You have something to say?
Marijuana, that's a good one. I was like, so how do you guys deal with anger and stuff? Marijuana. Maybe I should try that.
By all means.
No, honestly, guys, as my next job, because I'm not employed at the moment, unfortunately. I used to be a teacher for 6 years, but then I was like, give that a long story there. But yeah, I used to be a teacher. And yeah, I quit and stuff, and so now I'm out of a job, of course. But when I do go back for work, you guys, I kind of want to. I live in Washington State. Cannabis is recreational. We do have cannabis stores kind of around the area, so I kind of want to be one of those weed sellers. That'd be sick. I mean, cause I want a chill job. I had to take care of classrooms with 20 kids, more or less, depending on what period of the day it was, but. You know, it was a lot of responsibility, dude. It was a lot of responsibility for those 6 years, so I'm ready for like a chill. I'll be getting paid a lot less, but you know, whatever I make on Twitch will help supplement that. Thank you guys, thank you subscribers, everybody else here too. But you know, it'll help supplement that, so I won't be getting paid, you know, my teacher wages that I used to and all that. But as long as I'm happy, that's kind of what I've been going for nowadays. Just want to be happy. I was not happy being a teacher, unfortunately. It was cool, it was fun for a bit, but if you're not in the right staff thing, it doesn't really work out, unfortunately. At least for me, it doesn't. Let me get catch up with chat really quick, you guys. That's really cool, Casket. You write music to release stress. I love it. Yo, what's up, Venom? How are you doing? Venom and other awesome streamers in here. Feel free to check them out, you guys, at the 45th Venom. Big smiles, I wish. I do try, though. When Soul gets angry, her eyes glow red and steam comes out of her ears. That's what I imagine. How did this happen? I have no idea, Joe. Oh, you guys see that body flying in the air? If nobody clipped that, let me go and add a stream marker. I want that. I like seeing that body flip in the air. Body flip, put minutes before. Okay, so that I know to check a few minutes before. What? I'll just put... Oh, that's crazy. It won't let me do a stream marker. Huh. Alright. Stream markers are things that you can, little markers that you put in chat if you want to make a highlight later or something. Oh, what did you stream on YouTube, Bob? What's up, Rude Dog? How are you? Yeah, see, that's what I kind of feel like too, Rude. It's kind of like they're piggybacking off your own hard work. Oh, that's right. I think you did tell us about that. Bob said years ago he used to run a paranormal group. That's amazing. I've actually thought about selling drugs, says Witcher. Me too, but the legal way. Right, Casket. I mean, times are tough, dude. Casket close that I feel like you must make a donation of at least 20 bucks to be able to self-promote your channel. You know, just going with that, you guys. I gotta be honest. The streamer I watch, Bone Clinks, my favorite streamer now, it's changed from Man vs. Game. Man vs. Game used to be my favorite, but it's Bone Clinks now, unfortunately. Or fortunately, whatever. But anyways, Bone is one of those streamers that it's his job to stream, and he does it almost all day. He streams his life. He goes to the grocery store, anywhere and everywhere. He's got his selfie stick and his phone and his camera, and he takes this with him, right? But I'll be honest, he does kind of complain about money and stuff, where, not complain, but he does things in his chat that kind of make sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is he won't let people talk smack unless they're subscribers. And it makes sense in a way, even though it's like, you know, Twitch is free. Twitch, it's a godsend. I love that it's free. It's completely replaced TV for me and stuff. But, you know, it makes sense. Bones says that, if somebody comes into his channel and they're not subscribed and they start talking trash, like, this streamer sucks, he just bans them. He's like, you know what? You're not subscribed. That's all. Get out of here. But if there's a subscriber that were to come in and say the same thing, like, you suck, Bones, or whatever, he kind of lets it go. He might even play it off a little bit and stuff, because you've slipped him that $5, for that month. And it's just kind of, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's kind of interesting. And it's like, I hate to be, about that money and stuff, but a lot of times, as just even a small streamer like myself, a lot of times people will come in and they'll just be really mean or rude, or they'll just start self-promoting or just doing kind of whatever they want, because, it's the internet. I understand. But Bones just takes that interesting approach where it's like, you know what? If you want to be rude, you got to pay me $5. And it's just kind of weird. It's interesting to see. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's a thing that one of the streamers that I watch does. And some people in chat, they don't like that. Some people do like it. Bye, Witcher. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good Wednesday. No, I think I told you I was almost a minister. That could have been it, too. Sometimes when I leave you guys, I do forget things that we've talked about. Speaking of flipping in the air, last week I did a backslide kickflip off one of the dam support structures from the dam that we have here. It's a good 10-foot drop. And I'm like, nice, 10-foot drop? Oh my god, that's scary actually. I'm like, nice. I was thinking of 10 feet at the pool. I'm like, that was pretty deep. Dang. Oh my god, you murdered yourself from that. I'm surprised that your ankles aren't busted or anything. That's actually, whoa, congratulations that you nailed it. Hopefully you don't have to try again now that you got it. I know, see, or I don't know. It's like, you gotta have that, like, rapport, or what is it? You gotta build up that kind of friendship with the streamers before you can tell them, like, you suck and stuff like that. Like, even, I don't know. But I did read something today that made a lot of sense. There was a post on Facebook that said, and it was from somebody else, and it said, you will stop being disappointed when you expect others to be you. Something like that. Let me pull it up really quick because I'm butchering it. I'm saying the wrong thing. Let's see here. Okay, when you stop expecting you from people, you will stop getting hurt. In other words, like, when you stop expecting people to be like you are, which I do a lot, I feel bad, but I feel like I do try to treat people the way they treat me. And, but always with strangers, I start off by being very respectful. And I guess my fault, or my folly, my downfall is that I always, because I'm very respectful when I first meet somebody, whether it's going in their chat room or, in real life or whatever, I'm always real, nice, cool, proper, I'm not joking around too much with them or anything. And I guess where my downfall is that I do kind of expect people to be like that to me too. You know, like be respectful at first. I mean, you know, we'll eventually be friends, I hope. But you know, at first we gotta be cool with each other, gotta get to know each other a little bit and stuff, and then we can start joking around. And for me, that, I don't know, I take a long time to get to that joking around phase as like a person that, you know, kind of got bullied when they grew up, and it's all ties in together. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of if it cuts down on the lurkers, said Rude. Do I like Gears of War? Yeah, I've played Gears of War, Venom. I've played 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate. And I think Ultimate was 1 remastered, wasn't it? Something like that. Oh, what happened? Amada got mad at you? I killed her dad too, unfortunately, and she does get mad. Oh, you're good. Nah, you can promote your other stuff in here, you guys, but if you're another streamer, another thing about that is that a lot of people, a lot of streamers will try to deny, but in my eyes, though, oh yeah, I remember where I was going with that other thing. So I expect people to be respectful, but not everybody is respectful, you know, and I just gotta get that out of my mind, you know, we're not all the same type of people. Some people like to joke around when they first meet others, and I just gotta, you know, deal with that my own way. But yeah, moving on. I don't know what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, about the promotion stuff. That's okay, casket closed. A lot of things that streamers won't tell you guys, or maybe we don't admit it, maybe some other streamers look at it differently, but when another streamer comes in here and maybe even self-promotes, maybe doesn't self-promote, usually, yeah, it's usually when they self-promote. That, unfortunately, and I know a lot of people like to deny it, but that is competition. I know people are like, no, we're not, we're both Twitch streamers, but we're not competition. No, I mean, we stream at the same time, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm live and you're live. I mean, but we're not competition. No, I would never be your competition, soul. No. By the way, I'm streaming right now. Come on, your viewers, get over here. I mean, it's like, to me, it is a competition. I hate being like that. Because I don't like competing either. That's my big thing, is I do not like competing for anything, really, unless I know that I can win. I'm the kind of person that will not enter a competition unless I'm very certain I can win or either do really, really good. If I know that I'm weak in a certain area, I will not compete because I know that I will lose, and you know, it's a weird mindset. But for me, if I'm being dead honest with myself, other streamers are competition, and they stream at my time too. That is my competition, and I hate to see it like that, but that is why self-promotion too makes me a little bit mad, because it's like, dude, we bring back the bakery stories, you know, it's like, or the pizza stories. Let's say Pizza Hut's here, Papa Murphy's is across the street. One of the workers from Pizza Hut comes over and says, hey, we got pizzas for $10.99, they're already cooked, you know, over at Pizza Hut. You know, and they take a couple of, you know, I don't really want to turn my oven on today. I'm going to leave Papa Murphy's and go over to Pizza Hut. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like a competition, though. Even though a lot of streamers are like, no, we're all friends. We're all sharing each other's, you know, viewers, and we all want to be happy and stuff. Unfortunately, I've seen the ugly side, and sometimes it is, you know, cool friendship and bonding and all that stuff. But the ugly side, unfortunately, is that streamers are other streamers' competition. I've personally lost many viewers to other streamers that I've hosted or rated just on my own, and that's, you know, nobody's fault or anything. That's just how it happens. And I've seen the same happen from other channels. You know, I recognize some people from, for example, Sour Kool-Aid Show, that have come over and started watching my stream, and I'll see him in chat every now and then. And usually, of course, it's when he's not live, but there have been times where some people I've seen in his channel when he's live, and I'm also live, they're, you know, in here too, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit weird. But people will try to tell you until they're blue in the face that other streamers aren't your competition, and it's like, but they kind of are, though. I mean, if you really think about it, And that's not, like I'm saying, that's not a good thing or a bad thing, but it's what you make of it. Let me see about Indy really quick. So Indy had made it out of the vault, and Amada got a bit pissy with him for not killing her dad. What? Yeah, she gets mad if you kill him too, because I killed him. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I guess she got pissy because I didn't help her. But if I did, I would have had to kill her dad. Strange. Oh man, I'm sorry about your knees, Casket. That's awesome that you're a skateboarder though. I've been wanting to learn how to longboard in my old age. I am 30. That's crazy, Indy. I thought you said you did, but you didn't, and she still got mad. Yeah, me too, Venom. It happens. As long as it doesn't happen, you know, too much or over and over. Then we realize we got a problem. Oh no, I'm getting mad too often. Oh! I'm full of man-hating banshees. Oof. I'm sorry, Bob. I was being ridiculed and treated worse than crap most days, so I have issues. And it is a lot about our upbringing. I feel you. I feel you there. Yeah, right, Indy? Oh, hi. I just got done streaming. You can check me out here. I'm a good streamer. I stream all the time. Hey, you should leave and check my VODs. Oh, yeah. Hi, Soul. Exactly. Yep, that happens. I know, right? You don't remember how we met, Bob? Why? Yeah, I do, like, I'll be honest, because I do get very competitive. I'll be honest. That's why I mean, I'm not a sore loser if I lose. Mostly because I knew I was going to lose. But there's not many competitions I've won, you guys. But the one that I do remember, though, was band. I competed very hard to become the band president. That's what I wanted to do. That was the one I thought I could win. And that's why I went all into it. I went all in as much as I could. Trying to be cool with people, you know, secure their vote, actually be active in band affairs and things like that. Because I knew there was a chance. There was a chance. I would have been bummed out had I not been the band president. I would have been a bit salty, but I would have said, well, at least I gave it a good try. Hey, what's up, Hilarious? How are you doing? HD, another awesome streamer. Oh, is that Street Lethal? Oh my goodness. What's up, Street Lethal? I think, yeah, see, he's got the only first badge. We were talking about people with the Twitch first badge, the founder badge. There you go. I even forgot what it was called. Street Lethal is the holder of probably the only founder badge that we'll ever see in here. If I'm being completely honest. Yo, what's up, Street Lethal? Thank you. Hark now, what do you hear, escapees? I hear another Twitch ascendant. 38 months strong. Dang. I would ask you how you are and stuff, Street, but I know that you like to lurk and all that. But I hope you've been doing well, Street Lethal. It's good to hear from you. You're still alive. We're all still alive. Yes. No. Hey, times are scary now, you guys, especially with Corona. We're all still alive. Oh, for now, right? Let's all knock on wood. Oh, Lord, have mercy. But yeah, Hilarious Donkey, thank you for that host too, guys. Hilarious is also an awesome streamer. Oh, by the way, speaking of founders badges, and I know if Street's listening, he's probably like, oh, Jesus Christ, here comes that damn story again. I wouldn't know about Twitch if it wasn't for Street Lethal. Long story short, he was the one that introduced me to the website, and I thought it was crazy that people could, and that was a glorious 5 years ago. Holy crap, that's been a while. I thought it was amazing that people were playing video games and actually just streaming it through the internet. It blew my mind. And so that was the inception where that idea just grew and grew and grew, and I decided one year after my birthday that I was going to buy that Xbox, buy a flat screen TV, because I had a fatback TV, if you guys remember what those are, and start streaming and just kind of wing it and stuff. And it wouldn't be without Street Lethal, who honestly introduced me to Twitch. That was cool. Aw, thanks, Street. Yeah, we're good here. Just, you know, typical ups and downs of regular life. Dude, gee, you should stream. I thought about it. I don't even know what I said. But I thought about it for sure. I was like, I'm like, I could sit in front of a camera and maybe, but it was weird because I was really shy too. When I first started streaming, there's still some videos on there, on YouTube, of my first cast, and oh my god, it's embarrassing. I'm just there all quiet, like, hello, hi chat. I don't think I even said hello to chat. Well, because there was nobody in chat to chat with, right? So I was just like awkwardly playing games, and then I'd kind of like look at chat and just, you know, just laugh a little bit, giggle, look away. But yeah, I hope everything's going well with you and your family too, Street. It's good to see you again. I know, right, Venom? Just me sitting there giggling like, I was playing like some Diablo 3 or something. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Good times, you guys. Well, it's good to see everybody. Let's get back over to Megaton.
And I shall follow.
Yay. Yay, let's follow. Oh yeah, I was trying to get some room. I know my greedy self wants more of this stuff here. More stuff, because more stuff equals more caps. And more caps equals, I don't know, bigger bragging rights. No, bigger purse wallet that we carry here in Fallout. Uh-oh. Hey. Watch out for those extra cars. Watch out for those extra cars and stuff. Yeah, NHL fan. NHL's been with us for a while too. I met him with the Savage Legion. Yep. NHL is one of our friends from the Savage Legion. That's Doc, Jedi, Sparky, Lion. I think Serenity is still part of the Savage Legion. Dang it. So, oh god, oh no, one of us is gonna die today, and I hope it's not me. Now I gotta cram on those stim packs. Help me take my drugs. Where are they at? My drugs. Okay, there they are. Oh. Darn him, I can't see. He's only winning because I can't see. Okay, there you go. Get him. Gosh, I gotta shoot a little bit ahead of him. Hurry up. Okay. Oh, as soon as I was reloaded, dog meat took him down. I think everybody took everybody down. My companions took everybody down. I'm the one over here goofing off. Alright, let's see. Give me this. Give me this heavy incinerator. I'm gonna hand it over to my friend. Oh yeah, that's right.
Troubling you, my
Let me check, you guys. Okay, just checking. Called Siren Head. Is that a mod or part of one of these games? Siren Head. I don't remember who Siren Head is. If you have the link, I could be like, oh, I know who that is. But I actually don't know at the moment.
Yes.
Who's Siren Head, you guys? Anybody know Siren Head? And for Fallout? No, I don't know any Siren Head. For Dark Souls? It's not ringing a bell either. I don't know. Ooh, there. Oh man, Python, you're from the glory days, aren't you? Oh man, I refer to the glory days as the first 3 years of my streaming. These two are like these last 2 years have been like the get out our walker and struggle along years with streaming. But yeah, Yiz is actually, he's one of the peeps that I talk about sometimes, where we used to be really good friends, and then he just said some stuff that I didn't like, and whoosh, I just cut that friendship easily. Unfortunately, another thing about me, unfortunately, is that I do have the ability to cut ties whoosh, at the drop of a hat. which is terrible, you know, but it's also at the same time, you know, at least I don't keep arguments going on and stuff. I mean, I've seen some people on Twitter like argument. It gets really personal, really personal. And on Facebook and stuff, I don't deal with any of that anymore. I just block and go. Or not even block, I just unfriend or whatever. And if they want to keep following me, they can, but they ain't gonna be commenting no more. But, yeah, that was one of those situations, unfortunately, with that person. So I have no idea that he even stopped streaming. Wow. As far as I knew, that person, as far as I knew, he was still streaming. I had no idea.
Follow.
No idea. And no worries if you brought it up either. That's just, you know, news. Old news, I guess. But yeah. Is that Silent Hill? It sounds like a Silent Hill or like a Resident Evil type boss, but I've not streamed Silent Hill nor Resident Evil on the streams. That's why I'm like, I don't know. That one dude triangle head on Silent Hill. Isn't there some, yep. I have a gutter mind sometimes, so I was thinking of, I'm like, isn't there some naughty scenes in that game with those creatures? Oh my. But yeah, you know, I wish the best for everybody though. What? And he knows my real name. Street Lethal, it's Soul, not Gina. No, I'm kidding. That's the meme though, that's the meme. My mom one time called me out on stream. She just said Gina or something like that. And it's always been a meme since then. Because I just turned around and go, Mom, it's Soul, not Gina. That's my name on Twitter now. Soul, not Gina. But nah, I know you in real life, so you can call me whatever. You know I have much love for you, Street Lethal. I just don't know how to find you. I just do not know how to, I'm sorry, I feel bad too. I won't admit, I mean, I won't deny. I am kind of, that's why I tell people like, yeah, I'm a nice person, you know, I do seem nice on stream, but, you know, I'm still a human with feelings and sometimes I make, you know, terrible decisions myself. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But yeah, if I've ever... Okay, I thought Fox was shooting at me. Who is it? Is it? Oh god. Oh geez, grenades! Holy crap, I think I blocked one of those grenades. Talon Mercs. Dude, they're traveling in 4s now. They used to travel in 3s. Sorry, dog meat. Get him! Get him! Oh jeez, I was reloading. Alright, we good. But yeah, that is the sad thing about cutting ties too, is that later on, you know, you change phones, you lose phone numbers, you close down your sites, you know, where you first talk to the person and stuff, and then it's like, well, you can't, you know, get in contact anymore. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give this to Fox. Get over here.
Something troubling you, my friend?
Oh, a Fallout 4. Oh, it's a mod. Oh, you're good. So it was a mod. Yeah, I don't really mod out my games too much. I mean, I would love to, but I've just heard, I have people come in chat and they're like, oh, I modded my game and it's in, you know, a different order. The mod loads in the wrong order. Now it bricked up my game and now I lost all my saves. And I'm like, oh god, well, I don't want that to happen. So I think the most mod experimenting that I've done with any of the Fallouts is, well, actually with Fallout 4 is, I've got the one where you can change the sky to have, you know, stars and you can see the Milky Way galaxy and it looks really nice. It looks sick, but it looks really, you know, obviously fake when you when you play Fallout. You're like, oh man, that looks really good. Probably shouldn't look this good for, you know, an irradiated zone, but... Oh, Pyramid Head. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of, NHL. That Pyramid Head guy, I think I called him Triangle Guy. Time out somebody. Who are you gonna time out? Wow, you guys are actually using those? Holy snap. Time out somebody else. You're timing out yourself, Venom? If you really want, I can, your wish is my command. Oh, thank you, Rockin' Robin. Hydrate. I know. I wish I could see those things on my chat tablet. I have to look over here. But yeah, I'll have to look up Siren Head because I've actually not seen that mod yet. But it sounds creepy as F. Oh, what's up, Rockin' Robin? You just jumped in chat too about 527. Nice. What? Cosplay NHL said that, he goes, people think Siren Head is a real living thing. There's always videos on YouTube where people claim to have seen Siren Head sightings. What? Now you're good, Street Lethal. I was joking about the Gina thing. You know me in real life, so you get the pass. You get the free pass. What's up, Gravity? How are you? Secretly evil? No. My motto in life, you guys, is I do treat people the way they treat me. At least I always try. So I always, when I meet somebody, I'm usually really nice, really respectful. But then it just depends, you know. After we get that rapport and stuff, I do start treating people exactly like how they treat me. So if they're a little bit mean and sarcastic, unfortunately, I become a little bit mean and sarcastic to them. If they're nice, if they're cool people, you know, we have stuff in common, hell yeah. You know, we usually vibe pretty cool. But, yeah, if people start being a little bit rude or kind of mean, then unfortunately I start doing the same too. Even though I try to stay nice and all that, it's like the other day I got mad at somebody here in chat because they're just always so, and you know, we were talking about depression and things like that, and you know, obviously I go through some sad times, so I understand, but with that, like I've tried to tell you guys that I don't want to put anything on you, like keep talking about sad things, you know, 24/7 or every time I stream. You know, I don't want to bring the mood down. But I had a viewer that no matter what you said to them, you couldn't console this person. Like, you know, I try my best to just be like, you know, I know we got to think positive about stuff. I was just, okay, for example, the post that I put was something to do with coronavirus and quarantine. I think I said, I don't know, something that's supposed to be a little bit cheesy and helpful about, you know, check in with your loved ones during this, you know, troubling time, because some people are alone and they don't have anybody checking in on them and stuff. And I got this person that's just always depressed, always sad, and he's just, you know, oh, I don't have any friends, nobody ever likes me, and it's constantly, you know, on every single post and stuff. And eventually you do get a little bit tired of it. Which is a bummer. But I did eventually just had to be honest with that person and tell him, like, hey dude, you know, I don't know how to help you. You know, I try to, because they're always, you know, they would post about how they think they're ugly and stuff, and I try to lift them up, and I'm like, man, you have blonde hair, you got blue eyes, you're a very handsome person, you know, you try your best, and they're like, oh, thanks, but no, I'm terrible, I'm ugly as F, you know. And so I tend to, unfortunately, I do tend to walk away from that, you know. I just realized that that's a person that wants to be, you know, they don't want help, or it doesn't seem like they want help or they want anyone around, so I reciprocate that as well, where it's like, I don't really want to be around them either, you know. And then so it causes that clash. I don't know. I do treat people the way they treat me, though. Or I try, at least. Definitely. I give a lot of chances, too, though. Like, if I ban somebody in chat, I'm always like, hey, just send me a message later. After the stream, I'll probably read it, and I'll try to unban you. I'll probably be more chill after the stream, even if it's a self-promotion thing or whatever. Anyways, back to chat. Gravity said the best mod I have ever installed for Fallout has been the level limit change. That would be awesome. I would love to go to 50. I think, is level 30 the cutoff for Fallout 3? Because if it is, I'm almost there. I don't have Game Pass HD. Why, what's on Game Pass besides everything? My friend loves mods. I have a couple people in chat that really like mods, but it didn't work very well. Time out Street Lethal. Oh, I will. Street was actually our first mod too, believe it or not. I didn't unmod him for personal reasons or anything. I unmodded everybody like about, gosh, a couple years ago when we had that mod overthrow. I tell you, those first 3 years were the glory years. These ones, I'm like, I'm all broken and downtrodden. No. Time to make the best of it, though. Alright, Venom. Venom's points are being redeemed. You get a 10-minute timeout right there. And I'm gonna put that in your notes, too, so people don't think that you're a bad boy. No. And what that means is I'm just gonna write, because Twitch keeps tabs of your guys' timeouts and stuff. I mean, everybody, me as a viewer as well, in other people's channels. So it'll tell me how many times a person's been timed out. I don't want it to look like Venom was actually, you know, making me mad or anything. Let me see here. I've actually timed you out twice, Venom. Well, this is the second one. Where's the mod note area? Oh well, I'll deal with it later. We know you're a good person, Venom. A wet blanket. Did you hear my wings hitting the windows? Oh, Rockin' Robin came in through the window. Nice. Yeah, like a wet blanket, true. Like, I don't want to hear that crap all the time. I mean, you know, that's like if I were to come in chat and be like, oh god, it's another horrible day, escapees. Let me just list it out. God, life sucks. You know, I mean, I at least try to look at things positive. I know it sounds dumb. I know a lot of people are like, you can't just think away your depression. Of course not. But in my experience, positive things lead to more positive things, if that makes sense. Negative things, like for example, arguing with people on the internet, you know, calling them names, just, you know, doing negative stuff usually leads to more negative stuff or negative feelings, things like that. It's better to try to be positive, especially if you're in a dark place, just because that darkness, man, it does consume you, and more darkness will create more darkness, and oh god, it just gets worse and worse. And then that's why, at least if you're trying or pretending to do, you know, good things, positive things for yourself, usually good things will come of it. You'll see maybe results, maybe clear a little bit of mind space or something. But I'm not a psychologist, so that's just me flapping my lips. But yeah, gotta cut out some of that negativity, right, Rude? A real bumble butt. Well, that too, Street, but that's okay. I was just mad that one day that I unmodded everybody. Well, because with the short story with that, I'd hosted one of my mods and raided them, and we were, I thought, really, really good friends, and then it turns out that, I don't know, she did something that made me mad, so I didn't want to be friends with her anymore. And it was like, it was horrible because she was a mod for my stream. Not only that, I had helped her and hosted her a ton. So our communities were very much involved with, you know, each other. Most of my viewers were her viewers, if I'm being honest. And so, you know, breaking off that relationship, or not relationship, it wasn't anything like that, but that friendship relationship with that mod, it did, like, oh god, it destroyed a lot of weird stuff. It made it really awkward in chat. A lot of people couldn't stop talking about it, you know, like, where's this person, where are they at, what happened, oh, you got into a fight, oh my god, what was it about, oh, you know. And then some people took sides. My other moderators were taking her side, you know, like, yeah, you are kind of a bitch, soul. I'm like, whoa, I was always nice to you, though. I mean, you know, yeah, me and her are having issues because we don't like each other no more, but, you know, it's like, me and you, we were still cool, though, or I don't know, I thought we were cool. And they're like, well, you know what? I was cooler with her than with you, so I'm just gonna go mod her stream now. So things happened, and I was like, all right, no more moderators at all. Boop. And yeah, we kind of have like 2 now, I think. We got Iron Milksteak, who is a blessing. He's super awesome. I still need to check in with him. I haven't heard from him in a while. And we have Nuka Wow, who is another awesome girl. She's really cool. She's a streamer too. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened there. Yeah, Twitch drama, dude. And I thought I was gonna stay out of it, Street. Sucks. And honestly, Bob, sometimes it helps a little bit, even if you're like pretending to be happy. I know it sounds dumb, but even if you're pretending to be happy sometimes, and like just even trying to help yourself just a little bit, like for me with working out, and just seeing those little, you know, even though I'm like, oh, it's not a big change in weight or a big difference, but seeing those little changes happening over time, that leads me to a more positive mindset too. So Hilary said Grounded is a good game on Game Pass. Yeah, we love you, Venom. You'll be back. He used channel points to time himself out. I never thought people would actually use those. Hi, Cerebral. I hope you've been well. Happy Wednesday. Oh, Death Stranding. It's a sick game. Love all the advertisements in Death Stranding. Another streamer, Man vs. Game. Do you still watch Man Street? Man vs. Game came back to streaming for a bit. Or, I mean, he's here now, so we'll see how long that lasts. I can't laugh, though, because I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll peace out for a couple months. Well, no, I haven't taken months off of streaming. Weeks for sure, but maybe not months yet. Not in a row. I do, Bob, but I wouldn't spill it. I wouldn't expose you like that. Yeah, I love Nuka. Nuka has, oh gosh, so with Nuka, I love her. She's amazing. She's a good streamer. She's a moderator in chat. But with Nuka, she was also around during that time too. So she has, and I felt, and I've told her too, you know, I've definitely told her, but she was kind of around that time where I was going up with you know, fighting with those mods and stuff, getting them out of the channel and trying to, you know, do damage control, and people, you know, not being very happy with me because I kicked out one of the funnest, yeah, she was an amazing mod, one of the funnest people in chat, you know, left, of course, so people were upset and stuff, and Nuka was around during that time, and there was another mod, long story short, that, you know, I had another falling out with, unrelated to the first one, but anyways, I see him and the person that Python was talking about, Yiz, I see them in Nuka's chat a lot, so that's why I kind of stay away from her streams sometimes. Because I do see a lot of the old folks there, and I'm like, oh man. It reminds me of the good times too, because even though we're not friends, you know, I don't think of those people as bad people. It's just we were incompatible as friends is what I like to think of it as. But I don't think they're bad people. I have no hatred or anything for them. For like Yiz or anything. Nope. But when I do see them though, I just kind of, it brings up, you know, a lot of memories and old stuff. Like, I wonder what would have happened if we were friends. And then I just prefer not to think about it. But I do end up, you know, avoiding her stream a little bit. But oh man, but when I'm there and I'm just, you know, kind of chilling and stuff and listening to her stories, or if she's playing WoW or whatever, I definitely have a good time. Definitely. But it does get a little awkward once those certain people start coming in, and then I'm like, oh no, I remember you, you're still around. Now I just, and then the past comes into my mind again, my memories. Can I not repair this, or? I think I can, but it's just, oh no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought I picked up this guy's armor, but I did not. Whoops.
Something.
Am I ever going? No. Oh man, Street. So you haven't seen in a while. I actually remember how I used to be a teacher for a bit. I actually quit my job, so I am unemployed. So anything new? Nope. That won't be, even the new Xbox that's coming out this year, that will not, that's not on my radar for, God, a year or so. I'll have to start saving up some money. But even thinking about a PC, nope. I would love to though. Especially just to, well, one of my favorite streamers watches videos with his chat, and I think that's awesome, dude. I would love to watch videos with you guys, and like, oh God, 90 Day Fiance and all that drama and crap. Oh God, it'd be amazing. But anyways, I'd love to get a PC one day, but you know, it'll happen in the future when I do go and get a job again. Because Street knows I'm in Washington, so I was talking about it earlier. Dude, I would love to be like a weed tender or a bud tender over at the local recreation place. And that would be a sick job. I know it's like super chill. I won't be getting my teacher's pay or anything like that. My degree is going to waste. Oh well, I don't know. I want to be happy though. I don't want to have, you know, super high stressful job like I did with teaching. And then, you know, I have streaming to supplement. Thank you, Twitch subscribers. You guys help out a lot. Even just being here and being a part of the channel helps out a lot. So thank you guys. But yeah, I don't know. So anything, all the new stuff, oh god, I'm not even gonna think about that till next year or later. Yeah, I quit, dude. I could not, long story short, because I talk about it a lot, it's another depressing story. I hated the staff after a bit. I hated the staff. And they hated me too, I'm pretty sure. But, no, it was just awful. Like, it was all rooted in, like, old families running the school. And it's, like, seniority stuff, people hiring, you know, their daughters, their sons. And I can't really, you know, I can't complain too much because my mom is a substitute as well. I don't know, that might have played a part of me, you know, being hired. Who knows, you know? So I can't really complain that much. But the schools were run by a lot of families, a lot of seniority stuff would go on. Even at the meetings, me as like a 6-year and even, you know, before that, a 3-year, 4-year teacher, us, the young teachers, they didn't give a crap about what we said. We could throw stuff in the suggestion boxes, we could try to speak over there, and it's just like, all right, now anyways, Miss Winsley, you know, who's been here 40 years, what do you think? You're the one that's really important. You know, it was kind of, you just felt underappreciated, like not appreciated at all sometimes. And a lot of other things too, within my own coworkers that were really childish and stuff was happening. I mean, you expect the school district of all places to be like a professional place, right? Well, no, a lot of teachers just go in as themselves. And like if they're having a bad day, they're gonna have a bad day to everyone. You know, if I was having a bad day at the school, you probably couldn't tell. I'd just be like, hey, you know, because that was my bad day. You know, I wasn't gonna throw my bad day on other people, my coworkers, my students, things like that. But I had coworkers that would bring their bad days or just whatever stick they had up their butt. And they just, you know, they'd let you have it, you know. They'd say some snide remarks about how you're not doing something or you need to be more stern with these kids, you know. And it's like, you want to say back like, no, you need to chill out because you're highly upset about something that's obviously going on in your life. But, you know, I can't say that, right? You can't argue in front of the students. So I held my tongue for a lot of that stuff, and I got a little bit frustrated after a while. And I was like, you know what? I've done a lot for this place, and besides the paycheck, I see, like, nothing really coming in return. And so I eventually did quit. I hated it there after a while. Best decision ever, however, I was a little bit, you know, sad. I felt like a failure after that, too, for sure. New doors. Now I'm gonna sell weed. Yay, recreational weed. No, I hope so though. That or I kind of want to work in the library. That'd be awesome too. Just, you know, chilling with the books. Books don't get angry. Maybe the other librarians will, but oh well. Yeah, exactly, Bob. I've seen plenty of times where teachers would take their, I don't know, they'd just be really mad and they'd take it out on students. Just because the students wouldn't, you know, do something, they'd snap at the drop of a pencil. It was crazy. Alright, let's trade.
Yes.
I just didn't like it after a bit.
Let's.
But it was, I'll be honest, it had its fun parts too. I loved the weekends. I loved having summers off. That was awesome. I liked when I had health insurance. Yeah, it definitely had its positives. Alright, anything else to drop? Nope. Alright,
And I shall follow.
What about you, Street? Well, since you're in chat, I don't feel too bad asking you questions, but never feel obligated. That goes to anybody. Don't feel obligated to answer anything. Because I know how it is, streamers calling, you know, people out of lurk or out of chat. Don't ever feel obligated to answer anything. But what about you, Street? You still working at the same spot? I won't expose you either. I won't say where. But you still working at the same spot? Probably, huh? I mean, of course, right? Why am I even asking that? He's like, yes, I own the spot that I work at, so come on now. Shush, I'm trying to make small talk, you guys, alright? Bad at small talk, okay. Bob said I got in-school suspension. Oh, you never stopped either? Dang. Oh man, Street? Hey, well, GG. I mean, of course you never stopped. We need you. You're pretty essential in my opinion. I mean, you know, without giving away too much, I never stopped driving. I needed to keep driving, man. Whether it was to go to the grocery store or just to get out to the pathway or something. Ended up skipping. Oh wait, let me see Bob up there. I got in school, an out of school suspension a lot because I started giving them what they gave. Didn't care, right? I mean, I always want to be respectful to people, but I feel you, Bob. It's like sometimes you just, it feels like you can't respect, or and that happened to me exactly as you say, in the school district too. I felt like I wasn't getting respect, and I was definitely giving respect. A lot of it, you know, I was being cool. I was going out of my way to do, you know, extra stuff, maybe help out with the extracurricular activities that nobody even asked for, you know. But I felt like I wasn't getting any respect back either, and so it was really hard for me to, you know, continue giving respect. I don't know, I felt like I was getting shafted a little bit, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't want to be shafted. So of course, you know, I got a little salty too when I was at work. Oh, look. Oh my god. So the Enclave likes to tame death claws. Apparently one of them, no, let them fight it out, Fox. Apparently one of them is turned on them. I'm gonna help from the back. I'm gonna help the death claw for a bit. No, he's down. No, let's get out, Fox. Fox, of course, has to fight. Alright, let me get my my Wazer waffle. Yes, you heard correctly, my Wazer waffle. Right there. It has a much more precise beam than the plasma rifle. There it is. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. Fox shot out his weapon. Sick. Alright, he's right there. Sweet. This guy went behind the rock. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Hope everybody's okay back there. Dog meat? You still alive? Dog meat's all flying through the air. He's like, I didn't make it. Alright, get him. There he is, get him. I don't know why he came running out of the corner, but that's okay. People pay for their mistakes. Oh, come on, reload. No, I want a few shots. Oh god, he's backing up into us. Get out of here. Alright, we got him. Alright, he's almost dead. Oh my god, I have 1 HP. We both have 1 HP. Let me eat. I gotta have some cereal real quick. Cereal and some Mirelurk meat. Yum. Alright, good. You okay, Fox? Dude, they blew up the gas station. No. Oh yeah, that's another question I have about Fallout. So supposedly, these cars run on nuke power. That's why they explode, right? Because you hit the nuclear center in the car or whatever. The juicy center in the car. No, you hit the nuke center in the car, and that's why they blow up, supposedly. But that makes me question. This right here is a gas station, kind of. Why did they need gas stations if the cars were nuclear powered? I don't know, that's always been, like, what is this gas station for? Like, do you just park here to get your tire changed? Or was there, like, a certain plug-in that gives you more nuke juice? No, I don't know. Interesting, though, when you see the gas stations in Fallout. You're like, what were they for if there were, you know, if there wasn't gas? Oh. Street Lether's a stripper. Shh. Yes, he is. No. Just plugging away every day. I feel you. I know, it's hot over here too, Bob. Almost 100 degrees today again. But I decided not to be lazy and I straightened my hair. Yesterday I jumped on stream, crazy hair and all. Oh, thank you, Indy. There we go. We got a lore master. Refueling is for coolant. So people needed to fuel up their coolant here. Dude, can you imagine? What if you were just driving around with your Fallout vehicle and, you know, you're thinking, oh, I got my nuke power. I don't even have to worry about gas no more. So things are going sick. And all of a sudden, you haven't paid attention to your coolant level. And you get overheated. And then car starts beeping, beep, 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 and it blows up. That'd be a worse fate, dude. I'd rather just run out of gas, have to walk to the nearest gas station. I bet there'd be a lot of forgetful people that wouldn't change their coolant. Alright, I see another Yaogwai over here. Don't bother him. Got another bear. Alright, there we go, he's dead. Sweet. I know I'm missing out on some good stuff with these Enclave peeps. I'm a little over encumbered myself. I'm a little over encumbered. Got some bufferings? No! No buffering! Indy said, let me see, Indy. Ended up skipping school a lot in the end. I didn't like how I was being treated. I remember sitting there one day and saying, I don't have to put up with it. That's exactly how I felt one day too at work. I was just sitting there too and I was like, I don't have to put up with this. And then that's when the next inception, the idea started building in my head. And it made me angrier and angrier after a bit. I was like, you know, and I was still, you know, acting like I was having a good time, I guess. Because nobody saw it coming when I decided to quit, when I made that fateful call. Yeah, that's kind of how it happens, Indy. And when I was ready to be done with work, I was ready to be done. I just called in and I told them I wasn't going to be coming in anymore. I didn't stay for 2 weeks or anything, so I left the asshole way. I'm sorry, but I felt like they were assholes to me, so I felt like this will be my final asshole strike. I'm leaving without the 2 week minimum or whatever. I just called in. I was like, I'm not gonna go to work anymore. I'm sorry. What? Yep, I'm not gonna be there. I work at blah 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 school. I called human resources too. I didn't even talk to my boss. F that guy. Sorry about that, Robin. I guess we had a little bit of buffering there. Yeah, that Washington internet, true. Yeah, it confused me after a while, Bob. Now we know it's for coolant. Yeah, sometimes, you know what, you guys, hugs all around. I know it sucks, but sometimes you just gotta walk away. I mean, it's a shame. It is a damn shame, and it is, you know, you feel bad. You feel like maybe that was maybe it could have gone down differently and stuff, but yes, honestly, it's to do with your own happiness, dude. If you weren't happy there, better that you left, honestly.
And I shall follow.
Alright. Why did I grab that armor? Because I want to repair it and give it back to him. There you go. We can sell this for some big cap. Big cap, big cap. Alright, how long have we been streaming, you guys? 2 hours? Okay. This is gonna be a little shorty stream too. I know. A little bit of a shorty stream because I've not eaten yet. I know it's my fault. But I'm hungry. Alright,
yes,
trade.
By all means, let's.
So I'll probably just go back to Megaton, and then I'm thinking of streaming later, so if you guys want to hang out the nighttime, feel free to jump back in the stream. Because I've been trying to cut off, I mean, you know, I sit on my bed, I'll be honest, you guys can probably see me slouching a little bit, but it does kind of hurt my back and my butt after a little bit sitting here, you know, a full straight 8 hours or 6 hours. So I have been trying, and unfortunately it's not been going so well. But I've been trying to cut streams in half, do maybe about 2 to 3 hours, you know, earlier, and then later on do the rest, another 4 hours, another 3 hours, within the later days, or excuse me, within the later part of the day. Another albino over here. But yeah, I'll be streaming again later, you guys, and I'll try to think of something to do. In fact, we might even, since we did have some viewers and stuff, we might even just go back with the main quest and see if we can knock out the rest of Fallout 3. Dude, these guys are bullet sponges. They take forever. Come on. Eat laser juice. Because usually I say eat lead, but this isn't lead going into him. Eat some laser juice, dude. Drink that laser juice. Oh, does it say on the Red Rocket signs? I'll have to check, Indy. Next time we see one of the Red Rocket gas stations, remind me or I'll try to remember. I'll look around. I know, right? That's kind of how I felt too, Rude Dog. I mean, like, I knew exactly what I was doing when I was doing it. I knew that that was the asshole way to leave, is just calling and not even, you know, giving them the 2 weeks notice, and I did it. That's why it's like, you know, I say, like, I do try to be nice to people, and I try my hardest, you know. I try to give peeps chances, but same with work. I was very burnt out on it, and unfortunately, you know, I was like, well, you know, you guys didn't treat me very well, so bye, you know, see you. And I just called in and never went back. And it did shock a lot of my coworkers. They were like, oh my god, what? Why did you quit? Oh, I thought, you know, I thought you liked it here. I'm like, I did, but, you know, I just didn't like how we were being treated. Oh, wow, you know. Yeah, posture tech. Pop, 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 pop. Posture tech. If I really had to be posture, I'd have to, like, sit back like that. What's up, Suicide B, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Oh, welcome back, Venom. Venom timed himself out with one of our newest Vice Street Lethal. Thank you for everything, dude. Thank you for the resub. It was good to talk to you for a bit. Yay. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Vice Street Lethal, that's one of the only first founder badges that you guys will see in chat for a bit. I don't think anybody else stuck around that long. Yo, what's up, Nimmy? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Nim. The hydrate, yes. In fact, I'm gonna hydrate again. Indeed. Indeed. Speaking of Nimmy, you guys, he is also a streamer. I've known him since about year 1/year 2 of when I started streaming as well. Fellow Twitch streamer, not only that, he's also a fellow Fallout and Bethesda enthusiast. So Elder Scrolls, Fallout, you name it, Nim's played it. I just read what Street said up there. Stripping is awesome, I get to pick and choose. I was gonna make some jokes about that too, but chat moved on and then I lost my train of thought too. No, Bob! Night Bob, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you guys. I missed, unfortunately I missed a lot. Darn it. You too, Suicide? Where are you at? Oh, you're Suicide Beef. I didn't see the F. My bad. What part are you in? I'm in the, between Yakima and Tri-Cities area. In fact, right between in Grandview, Washington. I'm open about where I'm at now, you guys. The first couple of years, I was like, shh, nobody tell anywhere. I would just say I'm somewhere in Washington. Alright, looks good, looks good. Make sure it works, that's why. Yep. And if you guys want, you can time somebody else out. You don't have to time yourself out for 3,000 points. Where I got that one from is that streamer again, Bone Clinks. He has the command. Well, he makes you pay for it in bits and stuff. I'm like, nah, I use the channel points for that. But if somebody, let's say someone's being annoying in chat, and I don't find them annoying. I'm just like, okay. But you find somebody annoying, or you just don't like what they're saying, or maybe, they're spamming something and you don't enjoy that. You can redeem those channel points and at them. So like Venom, for example, if he didn't want Nimmy to be talking, he's like, shh, Nimmy. He could be like at Nimrod and use those channel points, and I'll be like, oh, okay, all right, sorry, Nim, you got timed out by points, oops. And I would feel bad, of course, but that's how those channel points work. You know what, now I'm thinking about it, maybe I will feel bad if I have to time somebody out. I never thought about that part. Oh, we gotta save this regular Wastelander, you guys. There's a Raider and a Sentry. All right, let's go, let's go. Waiter! Wastelander! Waiter! Wastelander, get out of here! Don't go that way! Oh, you fool! What a fool, dude! Dude, imagine running in front of the enemies. when you're trying to be rescued. Oh my god, what were you doing? Did you not hear me yelling for you, sir? Jesus, what a maroon. I know, I was trying to get him. Wastelander, come this way so I can help you. He's like, oh shit, and he just takes off running into the fray. Imagine running into the fray. No, it's probably something I'd do IRL. Aw. All the raiders had a guard dog. Always a sadness. Always a sadness having to put down a pup here. What's up, Nimi? How are you doing? Stop spoiling! Shh. Yeah, you would think it wouldn't get so hot, but yep, it's definitely about... I'm not sure exactly what the temperature is now, but it got to 100 today. I saws it. Time Nimi out. No, see, I would feel bad, honestly, if I had to time out somebody like Nim. Nim's always cool. I would hope that we only time out, you know, rude peeps, but... Venom wants to know if you have a vampire character on ESO, Nim. Oh, the old vampire style. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the new vampire style... Or excuse me, I didn't even know they had an old vampire style. Now you're telling me there's a new one too? Woo! Yeah, I loved ESO, you guys. Played it quite a bit a couple years back. And Indy, thank you Indy, he gifted me one of the expansions one time. And since then, more expansions have come out. And it's just kind of like, wow, where, you know, it keeps changing, and I feel just so, like I'm left behind, I think. Or I just feel like if I were to jump in, you know, would I even know what was going on in ESO? I don't know. One thing that I just got to do is jump in, try to play it again, see what happens. Where's this person going?
Hey there.
I see you waltzing out.
Try the brass lantern.
And where's Fox at? Oh, here he comes. Fox can't take shortcuts.
Welcome to Megaton.
He can't take shortcuts.
Stand clear.
I remember those times, says Nimi. Oh no, you're gonna pay money, Venom? See, another thing about ESO. I mean, I love those games too, but gosh, I'm one of those people that I would like to put money into those games. You know, I did, I'll be honest, when I played ESO, I put money into buying that. He's like the merchant that you can call whenever you... No. The banker, I think, that you can call whenever you need to do some banking and stuff. Or, you know, whenever you need to put stuff into your inventory. I did buy the banker, and I think he was like 20 bucks or something. Or 2,000 coins. I'm like, Jesus. My word. Unless you're talking about in-game currency, then hell yeah. In-game currency hype. I had to use real money currency, unfortunately. One tear shed. Where are you at, Rude? It's freaking hot up here. The Necromancer, nice. I know, it's hard not to buy those things. I mean, I even fell into it with Fallout 4 and Creation Club. I bought, what did I buy there? I bought a few things, I just can't remember what they are now. But I bought a few things, and even with Fallout 76, I bought a few extra of those dumb costumes and stuff, just because it's like, well, I feel left out if I don't have any costume. You know, people are going to think I'm a noob if I don't have a costume here. So yeah, I've definitely fallen for it. And then I feel like a goon after I, you know, think about it. I'm like, oh, I paid for the game plus this extra stuff. Oh, that's $80 now. Oh, God. Oh, God, Nimi. See, that's me, too, if I would go into it. Put a fortune into ESO. True. That's the way it was heading for me as well. I'm like, of course I would have to buy the expansion, the other expansion, the one that came out after that. I'd probably buy the banker and the other dude, the merchant that follows you, or you can call him. That was another one I had my eye on. I was like, oh, I want that merchant. Oh, you're in Texas, dude. Nice. That's actually where the rest of my family is, San Antonio. That's sick. I've visited Texas once in my life, and it was me, my mom, my grandma, and we just drove there. We rented a car, and My mom drove, and we just stayed at hotels and stuff all the way to Texas. So I know a little bit of the area, but not too much. I remember the heat, though. Very, very humid. And for me, oh god, you can probably tell I'm a little shiny right now, too, but maybe even shinier. With oily skin, sweaty, oh gosh. But I would love to go back just to, visit family. Check out your guys' malls when COVID's gone, of course. If it ever goes. I mean, it's a virus. But, well, I hope you're staying out of the heat, rude dog. I joined the Thieves Guild in Brotherhood of Steel. I don't mind stealing things. I do the same in all my games. Even if I'm playing a good character, I'm like, hey, I gotta survive in this game somehow, so I start stealing. Start thieving. Well, escapees, thank you so much for hanging out. It is 6:12 for me, which isn't too late, of course. But I'm gonna have some dinner with my mom, and I will probably be back in a couple hours. I'm gonna be hanging out in a few other streamers' chats too, so yeah, I have some streamers that I really like watching as well, so I'll probably be kicking it with them for a bit. Yeah, I gotta have them caps and gold coin. Heck yeah. Most important thing, right, Ben? My character's always greedy too. They're like, oh, we gotta have that cap. That's why I spent a little bit of time dragging those suits off of those Enclave armor peeps. I'm like, that's worth money right there. Alright, let's save it and shave it. Next stream, you guys, we'll actually go and do some quests and stuff. This one, gosh, we had some peeps that showed up I hadn't seen for a while. And we had some awesome times, you guys. Thank you for the great conversations. I enjoyed it. And it was really cool getting to hang out and talk to everybody. Hey, bye, Python. It was good to see you again, too, dude. The golden years. Yeah, the same, rude dog. Or if we ever go to a TwitchCon, you guys, anybody else wants to go to TwitchCon, once again after the pandemic's over, quote unquote, if it's ever going to be over. If viruses ever really go away, right? But anyways, yeah, once TwitchCon comes back, I'd be down to go one year. We can all do a little meetup and stuff. Yay! Well, have a good night, guys. Up there in chat are all the links if you want to find me on social media. Never ever have to. Always just a suggestion. But I gotta do a little self-promotion, of course, too. But yeah, feel free to hit that follow button, you guys, if you enjoyed the stream. If not, that's okay, too. I had a great time. Great company. Good times, escapees. You can find me at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. At soul_escape. Capital SOL_3SC4P3. Capital SOL_3SC4P3. Yep. You can find me on Snapchat also with a little bit of a name change, and also on my gamer tag, Soul Space Escape. Just don't forget the space there. We are coming up on some of the last months, you guys, last months to get any Soulstream merchandise at all before it's gone forever. Forever. In fact, I need to buy myself at least one more shirt that I can work out in so I have, something decent to help me self-promote myself. And we're currently at 8,000 followers. Thank you guys. Couldn't have done it without your help, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. If I see you later, yay. If I don't see you later, then have a good night too. And hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by, escapees. Yay. It's good to be getting back into the streaming mode. It's good seeing you too, Venom. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. I'm just gonna scroll around down here. Oh, Jedi streaming. We do have somebody to raid, and Remy, Sir Remothy, and Jedi both streaming.
It's good to see you alive and well.
Well, man. All right, you know what? We saw Jedi today. I feel like I need to go and raid him up. So he was in here in chat a little bit ago, escapees. If y'all want to stick on by or stand by or stick around, there you go, stick around. If y'all want to stick around and help me raid up Jedi, feel free. If not, that's okay too. Alright, here's the command. Shh. Remember when Street Lethal was in here, you guys? I debated on telling him that I've been thinking about him as well. I mean, not as well, but because I don't think he said he was thinking about me. But anyways, been debating on telling him that I've been thinking about him, but I decided not to. I was like, shh, just shush, Soul. People don't need to know your innermost thoughts. No. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully see you next time. Once again, this is Soul saying ever onward, ever forward. I'll catch you on the next little stream. Bye everybody, peace. Oh wait, I forgot to hit the not peace yet. I forgot to type in his name. There we go. We actually have to raid before we raid, right?
To see you alive and well, madam.
Okay, there we go.
Well,
Now we're raiding. Well, we're waiting 4 seconds to raid. Alright, here we go. Now we're raiding. Bye everybody. Have a good day.